Hello and welcome to Knowledge Gap for Draft, and I'm just here to run the stream. Ether will be the one explaining all of this, so I'll just pass to you immediately.
Yeah, sure. Hey everyone, it's Ether here, and I thought just before we get started, let's give a little bit of a rundown. So for anyone who's not familiar with this tournament, Knowledge Gap 4 is a tourney that consists of 8 teams of 2 coaches and 3 players who will be coached throughout the week before battling it out next Tuesday. And said players, they're going to be drafted today. I am really excited for this draft, and there's a lot of names here which I'm hoping get picked. And how do you feel, Saya?
Yeah, there are plenty of players that I have seen across Solo Queue, tournaments, OSAS, etc., and I think the players that have been in OSAS will have a little bit of an advantage in getting picked because there's just a little bit more visibility for them compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, like, even in a lot of my own solo queue games, there's like a bunch of players I've seen. I've had the fate of encountering. Some of them may have admittedly carried me a few times, and other times, like I've kind of worked with them and we've kind of carried together, right? And it's awesome just to see these like players getting a chance to be coached and become our next generation of maybe NASA players even.
Yeah, definitely a possibility, but it looks like we're going directly into the picks. Liari and J-Dog are the ones first up, and this first pick spot is a little cursed historically, right? In knowledge gaps, first pick hasn't really been that successful spot that it, I guess, should be perceived to be, as the coaches get to pick out of the entire pool. But, there's plenty of good players available. Do you have any, I guess, candidates that you think might be possibly coming in here?
Oh, I mean, it's a hard one to really say, but it looks like we might be getting something in soon. Our first pick, it looks to be Scandals.
Okay, Scandal is getting first picked here, and Liari and J-Dog both have a history with the Juno, both great midfielders, so I definitely trust their judgment here. Scandal's first pick, personally, I didn't expect them to go this early. Definitely expected them to be somewhere in the first half of the draft, but definitely interested to see what Liari and J-Dog do here.
And I mean, there's like a lot of other players I'm even looking towards. Like Scandals is a player I've seen a bunch in OSA. Oh, looks like we have our round 2 pick.
Yeah, and our round 2 pick being Cat Loaf instantly from Orion Calypso and Piss Midas. Just to completely quickly end, Cat Loaf got quite a bit of visibility through OSAS, so if you're looking to get drafted in a knowledge gap, that's the competition to go to.
Yeah, I mean, like OSAS has been a great showing for a lot of these players, and like already we've seen like 2 of these players, like they have been like great OSAS candidates throughout like these past few weeks, and it looks like we are going to round 3 with Gumi and Dino24 making their pick.
Gumi and Dino. Oh, looks like their pick is in here. And this is a bit of an interesting one, actually. QI
Their
Jacob.
pick? Yeah, QI Jacob. Another goalie pick. We have 2 goalie picks in our first 3. Now, I mean, I wonder if this is a trend which we'll start to see at the start of this draft, or if other teams have other players they're looking to draft instead.
Yeah, Jacob's an interesting pick, right? More of a collegiate player, and in the same friend group as Kong Kai Wen, I believe. I've played a few customs with them. They're definitely fundamentally solid, so when one of your coaches is Gumi, I think this will be a great benefit to your goalieing.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel like it matches the style of like Gumi, and I mean, well, we know Gumi can play a lot of different styles, but just at least from when I've seen Gumi start to play before he started branching out, it was a lot of that like Dubu and kind of Kai, and I'm pretty sure those are part of QI Jacob's pool and some of his strongest picks.
Oh, And our next pick may be in here. It's looking quite likely.
Believe it is Mudflap.
Mudflap.
Forward.
Okay, this is an interesting pick, right? Forward players, brawler players don't actually tend to get drafted early because there's less of a focus. You see the midfielder and goalie drafts early because those are just the positions that have more impact on most of the games. But to see Mudflap drafted early, this means Drew and I see something in Mudflap, and this could be a game changer.
And I mean, you can talk about it doubly so because I've noticed that there are actually a lot of really promising forward candidates in this draft. So seeing a forward drafted this early must mean that there's some sort of strategy they have behind Mudflap, maybe to enable Mudflap to carry.
And it appears that Drew actually wanted Scandal, so that first pick already looking quite good for Liari and J-Dog.
Oh, looks like this fifth pick is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a nice run back for Tragic. We are getting Suiseki, another goalie pick.
Yeah, the run back is back, and Marissa is not happy sitting at 8th pick with Appabug. Marissa really wanted that one, but Suiseki being sniped here. Another goalie. I think it's very, very normal for goalies to be heavily in the first round of the draft because that is a position that you want. That is the most important position, the most immediately impactful position in the game.
And I mean, well, just as quick as our fifth pick came in, our sixth pick is in as well. We have Top 16 Africa TV, also known as Matu, coming in as our sixth pick for Kiliast and Wallaby.
Yeah, Matu really showing their stuff in OSAS. They were absolutely dominant in the brawler position, so that is why they're being picked this early despite being in that forward position. But Top 16 Africa TV, that's a bit of a snack.
It's a bit of a callback for knowers.
Yeah. Omega Legends, I think. But
oh yeah, Omega Legends for sure. Well, it looks like we have our next pick in. This is going to be Wolfmang for Spartan and Sky Jengi.
Wolfmang. Another goalie coming in, very, very unsurprising. Chikara Yappers member in OSAS Season 4 and also a collegiate player, but these goalies are being picked up so frequently in this first round of the draft. The teams that have picked up a midfielder or a forward, I think, will have to look a little bit deeper to get their goalie pick, so it might be a bit harder for them later in the draft.
But I feel like it also works both ways now. Now that a lot of these first few teams are picking up goalies, these last few teams which haven't picked up a goalie themselves, now they don't have to worry about that many more goalies getting sniped.
That is true, but I feel like that's such a small benefit.
I guess it's like a light side of looking at it, right? Now, it looks like we have our next pick in for Marissa and Appabug. We are getting Westy Wednesday, aka Moshi.
Yeah, unsurprising for Marissa and Appabug. Picking up Moshi, a player that they're very familiar with, but I will have to say, I'm not sure if this was a great pick here, right? Moshi is a great player, but I feel like, again, not being able to pick up that goalie might come back to bite them.
Yeah, that is another possibility, but it looks like, yeah, we have an exact split between 4 non-goalies and 4 goalies getting picked up. And I mean, it's interesting to see how these different teams favor picking up specific roles. Now, one thing that surprises me a little bit is that we only have one midfielder getting picked up in the first round of draft, and notoriously midfield is a very important role at the top level, and it's surprising to see only one.
Yeah, and I think it might be coaches looking to either pick them up in the second round, like the goalie pick coaches looking to pick up a midfielder and a brawler last, or maybe there's a lot of people I think that are confident that they could coach a midfielder up to a level in which they don't feel that they have to get the best midfielder in the draft necessarily.
And I mean, on the flip side, seeing Liari and TT Dog pick up Scandals, another notorious Juno player, having two midfield Juno players pick one up, I guess it's no surprise, honestly.
Not at all. And the next pick, we're heading into the second round. Zert and Tragic, who have picked up Suiseki in the first round, they are going with Mythotastic.
And Mythotastic, I'd like to speak for him as one of my own buddies. I'm excited to see this guy get picked up. Maybe a little bit of bias from both my side and Zert's side, but I've seen him play Juno a bunch, and he definitely has like a lot of potential if he gets like the right coaching. He could like go a lot further if he just tunes up his play a bit.
Yeah, a bit of team synergy coming in here too, because Mythotastic, very well known to Mr. Zert, right? The Coco crew, OSAS Season 2 top 8. And yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how they do here. That means only a brawler is left for Zert and Tragic. And with Zert being a bit of a brawler enthusiast, I think they are confident that they can turn any brawler into a very good player by the end of the coaching sessions.
Oh yeah, especially with such a wide pool of brawlers available, I think Zert is happy to really take any brawler that's available and just turn them into your next menace in the ranked ladder. Oh, this is an interesting one coming in from Evil, Drew, Danger, and I. Our next pick is Eternal Arctic, another midfielder.
Eternal Arctic coming in, and this is a name that I'm less familiar with. Have you seen Arctic around?
Yeah, I actually have. They're known a lot for their Octavia, and well, look who else plays Octavia. I, right? It's not too much of a surprise to see I pick up Eternal Arctic, considering that they also are very proficient in this character. And I've spoken with Eternal Arctic myself, and they've also been working on honing their Estelle and Era. Now, what else they'll pick up when their Octavia is inevitably banned, if considering his next most played after 102 games of Octavia is 4 games of IME, is definitely something to see.
And also, this goes hard. I looked up Arctic's name in the coaching Discord, and they've been getting a lot of coaching from it looks like. Had a session a while back and requesting another one recently. So this is a player that has been on I's radar, and it's very unsurprising, I guess, that the Eternal Arctic is the one picked up here. But the next pick is from Marissa and Ababug, and there's a name that I'm familiar with. Pato Means Wave, a player that's showed up quite a bit recently.
Looks like Octavia isn't done yet. We have another Octavia player who also has Juno and Era in their back pocket. I haven't seen much of Pato Means Wave outside of, I think, a few games in OSAS that I remember looking at.
Pato has reached the finale of OSAS, actually, in both Season 3 and now in Season 4 as well.
Well, great to see that they can make that run back and now hopefully do even better with even more experience under the coaching of Marissa and Apabuk. Now, it looks like we have our next pick in from Killiaston Wallaby. This is Sky BRQ75.
Oh, Sky. I was in BC earlier, and Sky was yapping that he was the only mid-challenger in the draft right now. And, well, sometimes that's enough to get you picked, right? I think a player that has been less active than others in the competitive scene. But, sometimes bigger number is better.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I personally was highly expecting Sky to get picked up as, well, the only mid-challenger player in this lineup of applicants. But seeing him fall to the second round of draft, it shocked me a little bit, considering that there were 4 other goalies picked up before him. But, that's no shade at Sky. I still think he's a very amazing player, and under the coaching of Killiaston Wallaby, he might even push to hit Omega before KG starts.
Yeah, definitely very possible, but I think it's also indicative of how little value top players place on the ranked ladder, right? There's always like the one-off comments about ranked is fake, but like legitimately, there is very little value to be had by your rank. If someone's flexing their rank on you, they kind of suck at the game probably.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, especially with those people who hit some rank a few seasons ago. But yeah, no, it looks like we have our next pick in from Spartan and Sky Genki. We are getting Nugget.nk, another
Oh,
midfielder, I believe.
I've also seen this name recently. Nugget has been pretty active in the community, I think, and that's a very good sign if you're looking for a dedicated player. And yeah, despite I guess a few doubts about their ability to perform on the level of other players that have those OSAS results, I think it's very, very possible for them to do well, especially since they appear to not be a one trick.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And it looks like we have our next pick in from Gumi and Dino, being Carlos. I believe is also a midfielder. We are getting our whole round of midfield picks in right now.
I mean, it's just showing that goalie and midfield having priority makes a lot of sense here. Those two roles have more immediate impact on the game. And also, I think Brawler is easier to coach in a tournament like this. So, again, a reason why a lot of teams have left their forward picks for the last round.
Yeah, for sure. But one team that hasn't left their forward pick for last round, and a name that I'm happy to announce, is Blades Valor coming in.
Coming in for Liari and J-Dog, Blades Valor. A bit of a Dubu forward demon here, and
Yeah.
it's going to be exciting to see Blades Valor in this knowledge gap.
And I mean, his core strike may not represent it, but his Dubu forward is actually really clean, and he's been playing a ton of it, especially in our OSAS week 1 that I saw. And I've always known him for being like pretty good at dribbling, and you know, that's one of the biggest skills a forward really needs, knowing how to mix up goalies properly.
Yep. Okay, next pick is in for Ryan Calypso and Piss Midas. It is Yachty. And this
Looks like we're back to midfielders.
Yep, unsurprising. Zero surprise. Yachty has proven themselves. Yeah. And, well, you know, might as well pick up a midfielder while you still can, because some of these teams are going to be scrambling for midfielders.
Yeah, and I mean, with Orion Calypso, or sorry, no, with Spartan and Sky Gengi's pick next, we'll actually get to see if Nugget.nk is going to be playing midfield or forward on this team, because their core strike does seem to suggest that they could be playing either, and I don't recall what they were playing in OSAS, but
yeah, picking up flex players is super, super valuable as well, especially being able to go between midfield and forward.
And, well, looks like we're finally figuring that out, and our pick for Spartan and Sky Gengi is going to be Kensi.
Okay, Kensi coming in here, and I remember that name. Yes, Goalie Diff. That's what they were. Top 8 of OSAS 2 finale with Goalie Diff, and Goalie Diff was a team that was really exciting to watch. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Spartan Sky Gengi team, because having Wolfmang, Nugget, and Kensi, with Nugget able to role swap if the coaching goes through for Kensi as well. I mean, this is going to be an exciting team.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I remember playing a few normals with Kensi like long ago, and I think this is when they were like back in Plat, and I saw a bit of potential. You know, I was like, hey, you know, if this guy plays a little bit more, you know, hones their skills, they could end up doing pretty well. And you know, I'm excited to see that they're in this round of Knowledge Gap.
Yep.
Oh, another member of that OSAS qualification team, AJ Cannon, getting picked up by Marissa and Appabug.
Yeah, AJ Cannon qualifying with Blades Valor in the first week of the most recent OSAS season, and a bit of a late goalie pick for Marissa and Appabug, but AJ Cannon holds it down, and despite all my doubts about the goalie pool in the later stages of the draft, Marissa and Appabug looking good.
Yeah. And, I mean, just as quick as we got a pick from these guys, we have another one in from Kilius and Wallaby. We are getting Glue Eater Uwu for them as their midfielder pick.
Glue Eater Uwu.
Are you familiar with this player?
There were a few jokes pre-draft about Glue Eater Uwu and the casters having to pronounce Glue Eater Uwu on cast, but jokes on the coaches. They're the ones who are going to be on mic for the Knowledge Gap game, so it's on them.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Kilius and Wallaby already have that mental gap in there because whichever coach they're going to be facing on stream is going to have to say Glue Eater Uwu at some point.
Yep.
But yeah, it looks like we have Orion and Piss Midas's final pick in. We are getting Wire Enjoyer. This is another player like I've been kind of interested in, and they were talking about this before the draft. They were saying, "Oh yeah, even if I don't get picked, the Knowledge Gap draft, gave me some motivation to hit Challenger." And well, they did, and now they're getting drafted as well, so they get a whole extra level of coaching.
Yeah, and a lot of the benefits of picking a player like Wire Enjoyer is that they have a character pool that is very flexible, right? Can play Luna, importantly. As a brawler, having the Luna in your pocket is a huge benefit in terms of team comp flexibility, and of course playing the more traditional brawlers as well, so Wire Enjoyer, just a great pickup here.
Yeah, I mean, like, they have the X. I've seen them play X, Asher. I think I've seen them play Julie too before. Outside of that, I'm not really familiar with what else they play. And another really fun name coming in from Gumi and Dino24. I'm sure the casters are going to be really interested to say this. We have Big Anime Milkies coming in.
Big Anime Milkies, the other name that was mentioned with Glue Eater Uwu, and as prophesized, both of them being picked up here in the draft.
Oh yeah, I mean, looks like these guys are having a lot of fun with that. Now, Big Anime Milkies, I believe...
Octavia
I think
player number 3.
Actually, yeah, I think they're actually a midfielder, sorry. Yeah, it's the third Octavia player. Guys, is Octavia weak? I don't know.
Wait, you have too many midfielders.
Do I?
Yeah. Big Anime Milkies is forward.
Yeah, I guess they're forwarding for them. Now, you know what? I'll make sure I do a real quick count just to make sure I've done things right. Because, I don't want to label double midfield teams when, the coaches probably have some sort of strategy up their sleeve. But, I mean, otherwise, like, we have 3 remaining picks. And I think at this point, mathematically, the chance that any of these players are going to get drafted is probably about 1 to 1.5%. Considering there were a total of 113 applications, and we've already drafted 20.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit tough, but if anyone wants tips in getting drafted for Knowledge Gap, there are 2 things. Number 1, enter OSAS, okay? OSAS is where you get visibility, where you can perform. It's a tournament that's capped at below Challenger, so people who have never hit Challenger. It is super, super helpful for getting your name out there. And number 2 is don't be a one-trick. Coaches generally won't draft one-tricks unless they're like really, really, really appealing in terms of other factors.
Yep, that is very true. Now, one player who I don't know if they actually fall under that category is actually Arctic, who they have quite a few IME games, that's for sure. And that's on IME goalie specifically. They have almost 1,100 IME goalie games played. And, I mean, I don't doubt that their Dubu is also able to hold it down, but considering they have a lot more experience in IME than Dubu, we're going to have to see how things work out for them.
Yeah, and Arctic plays on Chikara Clinkers, a team that has found a lot of success in OSAS, getting some big wins. So there's another way to get visibility right there. And kind of interesting that both Eternal Arctic and Arctic have gotten drafted here. A lot of funny names, a lot of naming things here. But yeah, another
I'm
OSAS
excited for
legend.
the Eternal Arctic versus Arctic match.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just saw an iconic name pop up as the second to last pick. Master Malachi coming in as Mr. Zerd and
Seraphim Goat.
The Seraphim Goat right here. Unsurprising that he gets picked up. Kind of expected for a forward player to drop to the last round of the draft, but you know, it's whatever. And with that team being completed, it's Suiseki, Mythotastic, and Master Malachi. That's looking like a scary one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, the final pick of the draft. This is actually one of the players who I ended up telling, "Oh, hey, you guys should join Knowledge Gap, right?" And this is part of a group of players who I just saw them form a team, and I'm like, wow, these guys look pretty scary. And I think that same week they went on to qualify for OSAS finale. This is their goalie, Dr. Bebop.
Big Anime Milky's duo partner, Dr. Bebop. The Ball and Ballers, the team that they are on qualifying for the finale, like you said. Again, OSAS players stay winning, I guess. And as the last pick, as a goalie player, coming in, and the Evil Drew Danger and I team have escaped the possibility, the risk of that goalie gambit not picking up a goalie in the first 2 rounds, because Dr. Bebop is very, very solid.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm excited to see how he performs. His core strike may only say that he has very few games on Dubu and Kai, but I don't doubt that he's able to play them well, considering he is able to play Atlas pretty well, and that's pretty transferable to Dubu.
But we'll have to see how the teams shape up here. You're already logging them in, and if you didn't get drafted, I believe substitute spots are still available, so don't lose hope yet.
Yeah, and I mean, while substitutes may not be the main ones actually playing, you do get the chance to listen in and learn a lot from these coaches as they coach these full knowledge gap teams. And I've heard from a few people who have even subbed in the last knowledge gap that that they did learn a lot despite not even getting a chance to actually play.
Yeah, but here is the draft. Scandal's first pick. I mean, I was a doubter, but in hindsight, unsurprising that the Liari J-Dog team would pick up a Juno player as that first overall.
Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. They have a bit of that Juno bias themselves, and I'm excited to see how they shape up Scandals. They could give Scandals that similar rise that J-Dog had, where he was sitting in Diamond for a while, and then suddenly he just shot up to Pro League, and he could Scandals could be a part of this next new upcoming group of NASA players that we'll probably see for NASA Season 4.
Yeah, if you're looking to get into competitive Omega Strikers and you've been drafted here, this is the perfect place to improve. A lot of Knowledge Gap graduates, a lot of OSAS graduates have moved on to success in higher levels of competition, so this is it. This is your chance.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of J-Dog, he's another great example of that. I think played in OSAS. He wasn't able to make Knowledge Gap, which is why I'm pretty sure he didn't sign up for it as a starter. But at the same time, while finishing up OSAS finale, he actually nearly qualified to NASL and, was unfortunately didn't make it, but he was in NASA, which is and still is right now. So that's you guys who didn't get drafted. You guys still have a chance. Just keep playing, and you can work your way up.
Yep. But realistically, we're just stalling for time here.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm just wondering if any of these players that got drafted, if your full teams are available to play in a show match. Just coaches. I'm hoping you coaches are also watching this. If your full team is able to play, just give me a ping, and then I'll get things set up.
Yeah, and if any full teams are in BC right now and want to just chat a little bit on BC, just ask us. We'll hop in your call, get a few thoughts from the players and the coaches. So tell your coach to tell us that you want to yap a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, we are big fans of yapping ourselves, but hey, that doesn't mean we can't give others a chance to yap. All right, I mean, Saya, we have our completed team overlay done. If you want to swap to that, that might give a clearer picture of who's been drafted to what team, and it might make things a little easier to see for sure.
Hey, wait a second. I kind of messed it up.
Oh, did you?
It's fine. We're here. We're back.
Oh yeah, we're so back.
The first team, Arctic Scandals and Blades Valor. Oh my. If they get the
That
pick,
team looks frightening.
it's so hard to ban against that team, right? You want to ban the
Yeah.
you want to ban the Dubu, or you want to pick kill against it, but Arctic being that eject button goalie player, if Liari and J-Dog turn Arctic into a now goalie player, that team is there's like no easy way to counterplay them from the draft phase.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Team 5 might all be there.
Team 5 is not all there.
Not all there right now, but Suiseki did say that they'll be there pretty soon. Who knows if they'll actually be there soon. I'm just taking a look through who's, yapped in their team chats. Unfortunately, it looks like Team 8 will not be able to make it. Team 7, it looks like, probably can't make it.
Achi has listed the knowledge gap starters that have already qualified for those as finale, and there's a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them. Scandals, Blades Valor, Catloaf, Big Anime Milky's, Dr. Bebop, Hamatu, Glue Eater, Uwu, Moshi, Potamines Wave, and AJ Cannon. Those players have found success in organized play already. Definitely probably a head start here over some other players who are only solo queue demons. But it'll be interesting to see who subs in as well, right? That the sub pool is still wide open to the undrafted players, so it'll be interesting to see
for sure.
who the coaches pick up. Also, the show matches, always fun to watch pre knowledge gap to see where the players are starting from. But again, I'm just gonna go back to yapping about the teams, right? Catloaf, Yachty, Wire Enjoyer, Ryan, and Pismitis are gonna have a little bit of fun there. But Gumi Dino 24, this is an interesting one. QI Jacob, Carlos, and Big Anime Milkies. And QI Jacob is a bit of a rune goalie enjoyer, and I think that could be a power pick, especially on certain maps in Omega Strikers that might be a little bit more compatible for that pick. And especially since the other coaches will be forced to coach a bit of rune goalie counterplay as well.
Yeah, honestly. And it looks like... Oh, okay, no, never mind. We still only have 2 out of 3 for teams 4, 5, and 6. Oh, okay, we got all 3 players in voice for Team 4. So actually, Saya, if you're able to set up a lobby right now, I can try to join it as well, and we can get the codes out to the players.
I don't even have the game open, but I'll open it right now.
Yeah, I'm also booting up the game right now, so don't worry about that. Otherwise, I mean, I'm seeing if Team 5 is able to... Oh, Suiseki is also in here. Okay. So, coaches, if you're listening, first match will be between teams 4 and 5. We will get you your lobby codes in a sec. Otherwise, Saya, do we want to have the coaches, hop into here, have that little nice coach cast that we usually do for this?
Yeah. Which teams are they again?
Team 4 and Team 5. So that'll be Drew and Muncher versus Tragic and Zert, along with all their players.
All right. I guess just ask them to get in here then.
Yeah,
Oh.
I will drop them their codes. All right, Team 4 and 5, your codes have been dropped in your chat. Just join up.
Alright, Team 4 and Team 5. This is an interesting one. Dr. Bebo, Eternal Arctic, and Mudflap versus Suiseki, Mythotastic, and Master Malachi. And just from the names, I think I would have to favor Team 5 a little bit. these are players that I think are a little bit more proven, but it's very, very close, right? Team 4 also having those players that have played in those organized competitions as well.
Yeah, that's true for sure. I'm telling both coach pairs to get in here. Just a sec. Well, coaching pairs, you guys can get in here. Well, okay, the two that are facing each other, you guys can get in here once you guys have given your teams their intro speech of what they want to do. Saya, I'm assuming we run this as no real bans, right? We let them play how they can.
Yeah, no
right?
bans.
No bans?
Okay. I will let both of the players know, or a player on both teams know, no bans.
Oh, can you clarify how the sub drafting will work?
Right. Okay. So basically, the way sub drafting works is if any of these coaches feel like there are any subs they want to pick up and give them a chance to learn from them that week, they can reach out to the players, and if the players are down for it, they can ping either myself or Love and Drunk, and we will get you guys in. Well, if the coaches ping us, sorry. Once they've talked things over with the players that they are, grabbing as subs.
And Fudgy Waffle's asking, the coaches forget to draft Matu and Moshi, but both of them are under different names in this draft. Top 16
Yes.
Africa TV and
They're
Westy
under their
Wednesday.
higher ranked account names.
All right. So,
Matu was their second big one.
So first of all, actually, I'll go to you. I guess what was the thought process going in to the draft?
Okay, I think I valued having a synergistic forward duo a lot higher than like any other members of the team, and Drew really wanted a defensive goalie. So we had like a lot of goalies that fit the criteria. So our main goal was to make sure that we could get this kind of synergistic forward duo, like a hard scorer and a midfield that can set it up the corner and stuff like that. And from there, we can kind of teach them how to make that really click.
Mm-hmm. And Drew, any other thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, I started doing research like an hour before the draft, and I got through like half the people.
This guy made a
So that was a
spreadsheet.
jump scare. But that's all my fault, so doesn't freaking matter.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of speak and say that, Muncher did a decent amount of prep. I saw in your chat, there's like a lot of stuff that Muncher put down beforehand, so...
Oh yeah, I just put
know.
down 3 names in each role.
Well, I had a
I
bigger
mean,
list
that's
than
honestly
Winter. I
enough,
just
honestly.
started researching way too late.
Like, if you go through a lot of the names and you just find at least like 3 per role that you're, satisfied with, that should usually be enough to carry you through the draft.
Yeah. And to you, Tragic. What was, I guess, the game plan going into this one?
I mean, I talked with Zert beforehand on this, and we were just like... Actually, I was like, what do you want to pick first? And he was like, we can just do goalie. So after that, it basically turned into the opposite of what Muncher and Drew wanted to do, which they wanted forward midfield synergy. We decided to go with goalie midfield synergy afterwards. And then Suiseki, we went with because I know him from KG, because I knew their coaches, and I also have talked to him a lot. So I decided to go with Suiseki. Second pick would have been Sky, though.
Mm-hmm. And Zert, any other thoughts?
So me personally, I wanted to go with a student that I knew I could teach a lot better. So I was really keeping most of my picks were ex-players who also played a secondary brawler. And then midfield, I kind of put a lot in one basket. I had 2 midfielder picks of Scandals and Mythotastic, and then Scandals got yoinked round 1, and you can ask Tragic, I started freaking out. Half of my score picks got snagged, but luckily they ain't take my number 2 pick of Master Malachi, so I'm balling.
Malachi, a bit of a veteran, and I guess for this show match, we'll go on to tried and true Atlas Lab. It's the most neutral map, I think. Maybe some people will disagree, but you know, it kind of is.
Yeah, please don't do goo again. Last time our team went on goo,
Wait, huh?
and it was
Wait,
awful for
huh?
the first match.
Ew.
Oh yeah. But I mean, on another note, all 6 players are ready. They have readied up in game. So yeah, no, we're ready to start whenever.
We're heading right into it, and this will be an interesting one, actually. Do you have any like expectations going in? Any of the coaches?
I just want to see how the players play. So
I really
know
do
what
want to
we're
see how
doing.
how they synergize.
I mean, we should just win, hands down, no effort. Like, it really shouldn't be that hard.
right?
That's what you think, buddy.
No bans, 3-1 tricks. Let's
I'm
go.
a chatter, okay? I have to
Also,
chat.
real quick, as a reminder, coaches, make sure to remind your team to turn their names on for the actual thing. Doesn't matter here,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
but turning your name
Yeah.
on kind of important.
Come on, Drew and
Well, it looks like
I.
Team 4 loses their ban because their name is off.
Oh,
yeah.
no!
Yeah,
No, wait
come
until we look
on.
at your team and they have 2 names off, okay?
I know
Wait
that's
until we
not
see the
true.
other side.
I know that's not
Preemptively
true.
No band.
Yeah. No, but honestly, I'm excited to see these 2 teams face off because like these are teams with like multiple players' names I've seen, and like on paper, both of them do seem to be pretty strong, I'd say.
Yeah, these are just familiar names that we've seen in OSAS and other competitions.
And yeah, I mean, I imagine like both
Yes.
teams are just picking comfort picks. They're just trying to feel each other out, you know, get that synergy going. And really, like this tournament, I guess it matters a little bit, you know, for your own ego, but otherwise, you know, it's just there to have fun, at least today.
Hey, Drew, can you see their names?
Oh, is it?
No, I don't think.
Are you kidding me? Alright.
Oh yeah, it's a Chrono
Oh
start.
boy.
One of
Oh
these
my God,
teams is a
so
little advantaged
our,
here.
Nah.
Team!
Yeah, our 80. What was it? It was like 70-something% win rate. Octavia gets Octavia with Chrono Boost start.
Oh,
You guys have a
boy.
great chance of winning this. A great chance. Really high, actually.
I taught him that.
Nah.
Oh boy.
So, what are your, I guess,
that's
plans
clear.
for when Octavia gets banned?
Yeah, we'll
Um,
figure something out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Have a
midfielders
week.
in this game.
Oh.
Look
Look
at
at
I mean,
this
surely
character.
Octavia doesn't have 3 characters that are identical to Octavia. Surely.
Oh,
Wait,
See, now I remember why I
oh.
had to pick Suiseki. The fucking holding it down, man.
Oh, for real. Oh, come on, blood in the
Oh,
water. Finish it
Oh,
off.
he loves those. Okay.
Oh,
Score that.
but in the net. Let's go.
Yeah. You don't need to kill. You can score it. You can score it.
I mean,
He's one hand off the
Malachi's a
course.
veteran of many tournaments. Has that patience, and importantly, not pulling out that Mako forward. Will we see that at all in Knowledge Gap?
Like,
I hope not.
Oh.
I will put a dunce. Oh,
Wait, is it
Oh.
an internet thing
Oh.
that Arctic is having? Yeah, let's check.
You may have won the character draft, but did you win the Xfinity draft?
Oh no.
The ISP lottery.
Is he good?
Oh, okay, looks like they're good. All right.
Yeah. I think
yeah, you guys-
Tucker, yeah, I
Alright,
think Tucker
resume.
Depop
Got him.
disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Wait.
Well, I mean,
Ooh.
yeah.
Blood in the water.
I looked away for. Where did Malachi's
Oh
oh
my
go?
Wait, hold on. Did your ex take Slicks?
Did he?
He did.
Oh, what a go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He cooking core control X. Okay.
I mean,
I could see it.
I've seen Slicksex a little bit more
Close, close.
recently,
Man, X saving it.
right? Doesn't drop go Slicksex quite a bit?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Oh,
much.
oh,
but
nice,
I
dude.
I
Ooh.
coach Master X Malachi, so no matter what, I'm the best coach here.
I don't think that's how it works.
Because of my great coaching, or your team wins because of my great coaching. Which one will happen? I wonder.
Wait, that goes so hard.
Oh, baited the flip.
Can't get hit with the power.
Don't worry,
like this.
my team just needs awakenings. They scale. They scale.
Ooh, good clears.
We're gonna win this set. What do you mean?
Ooh.
Bang, no secondary.
Great
Bang.
secondary.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
god. Suiseki in the 1v2. Oh, that's a really
Oh,
good save,
God.
too.
The Jet goal is being impactful and all, but I think counterplay against Atlas might actually be one of the big things in Knowledge Gap 4 because this character presses expanse and it depends on whether the forwards can hit it around the expanse or kind of just panic strike it in.
We got an iron wall on our side. You may have
Yeah, I mean,
Proto
like, it buys a ton of time if the players aren't able to figure out how to, move around it. Ooh, unfortunate double barrier.
Just in case to live. Bro knows something.
Oh,
Oh my
wow,
god.
Okay.
Oh, well, let's
I've
make that
never
both
seen that
sides.
double barrier before.
Okay.
I look.
Well, you guys have never seen a completely normal, average double barrier that everyone gets every time?
He has those
Even if
dash
that's not his
punches.
his player, I bet Zerd is proud of that.
That's the drafted in the first third dash punch.
That's a draft. That's dash once at home.
I mean, Mudflap right now, flexing that Sony W a little bit.
Oh yeah.
God, that reminds me. I still don't have Sony W. Am I gapped by my students?
Yes.
I think so.
Damn, sounds like one of the coaches here don't got it.
Oh, good strike war. This guy's
Yeah,
better
I'm-
at strike war and do not jump than I am.
Oh my god.
Wait,
How did you get that out of the corner?
wall. Oh boy.
Oh, they're so alive right now.
Blood in the water.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm not
Click
saying
back.
anything, but
absolute brawl.
if
That
my
was an
team
amazing
turned on
evade by
exploits,
Mudflap right
they
there.
would win.
That was like props are due.
That will be addressed.
Also, Arctic's been pretty good at dealing with the Juno blobs, right? Just utilizing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
speed
Yeah.
to drop back and win
Look
automatically.
at that! Oh my god! He just destroyed that interaction.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Juno
That was
does
definitely
Juno
a
do.
Garfield moment.
This tactic's really scary when he gets room to play.
Oh, 100%. Plus, he has a dash awakening. That's all he needs.
Yeah, the Chrono Boost start is getting favors for both teams.
Oh boy. Oh, the kill isn't worth it.
I
don't know if that flip was
What
worth
a
it because he
clear,
had
by the way.
another
Flip it a little
strike.
bit.
Wait, he's just.
It's
Oh my god.
Ooh. I wouldn't have used flip for the kill.
Well, Drew, I think you have an idea of what you want to talk about first.
Flip usage, a little bit important.
Yeah. Especially trying to use it early as opposed to holding it on. Ooh.
Here's the drop.
Ooh,
He
let's-
knows. Okay.
Let's see if they're knowers. Are they knowers of
One
team
knower here.
player?
Come on. Resist the urge, because I know
Look,
what I
the real
want.
question
I know
is,
what I
does
should
Kai
do.
deny hotshot from
Yes, he
Junos or
does!
Octavia?
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Oh.
There's 1-2 punch though.
Yeah.
And then X gets extra special's fine. Or knife edge.
I was about to say, I think he goes knives here.
And
Just
Knives
because
is
it-
really nice on this map because the pockets are within knife
Yeah.
edge range.
Plus,
Yeah.
he's running slick kick, so he gets even more speed on top of that if he's dribbling.
But was the hot shot deny really worth it over yoinking?
Yes.
Team player too.
I don't
Yes.
know.
I
I
don't think
think
it's, I don't think it's worth it.
Well, the thing is, Octavia doesn't want to deny it, and
Yeah, Octavia would, but
kind of
nice.
should.
No, but the
Because
issue is
Octavia actually has
can you
stuff.
Juno also has 1-2
Juno
punch in
gets
that
the
draft.
car speed no matter
if
what.
1-2 was available, you can't really deny it there, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah.
a pretty good awakening on Kai.
Yeah, I think it's fine enough because Kai is good with it.
Yeah, I think you can't go too wrong with it, but there is a consideration for just not.
Strike war.
Let's be clear.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
even
boy.
if Kai isn't good with it,
Oh,
right? Like,
Idea with the pass there.
Dubu would probably take hotshot there. Like, Alice would take hotshot.
The
Pretty
primary.
much anyone would take hotshot.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bad character with hotshot, except for maybe.
Wow, so
That's
he's
a lot,
holds
that's
that
a lot.
offense.
Boy.
Flip score! Flip score!
That's
Yeah,
so real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's textbook.
I don't know what we
Okay.
waited for.
That is textbook.
He's
It was a
waiting for primary.
flex.
Yeah, flip score is not the best use of flip, guys. It's flipping to kill someone with flip. Sorry, to kill 3 people with flip.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about
Oh,
my
the
past.
Ooh, what a
Ooh,
jump.
Those are the Juno jumps we like.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Chrono Boost Octavia's coming online.
Oh,
What?
no, he actually got the hit.
They got the hit.
Oh, he's good. We're
Oh,
good.
alright, we're good, we're good.
Arctic showing a lot of team play for basically a solo queue Octavia.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, so close.
That was an amazing attempt at a play. And I mean,
Like, just remember, our team's still warming up, okay? They haven't played all day.
The Octavia will scale.
Dude,
Octavia needs to run.
my Juno is fresh off of Baldur's Gate. Like,
What a survive.
Oh,
good patience. There we
I mean,
go.
being fresh off of Baldur's Gate is an advantage. Do you know the
True.
legendary demons raw warm-ups?
Yeah.
I do not actually.
Fresh off the doors. Oh, good dash.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good dash.
Right up the corner. Oh, goat. Close, close, close.
Oh no!
Oh no.
That was a little
it's fine. It's
spicy.
fine. You got Octavia.
Actually, something funny there. Dr. Bebop had a flip score topside.
Nice.
But
Oh, I
Zeki
did
walked way too far
Oh.
bot side.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, we're still gonna win this, but like, just
I
an
mean, yeah, with
extra
the
note,
sword.
right?
Look
Sure,
at the energy,
buddy.
too.
Sure.
Also, yeah, when we were yapping about the draft, we were kind of
Oh.
amazed that you actually picked up Bebop with your last pick. Because normally, like, when you leave your goalie
Oh.
for last pick, the goalie pool gets a little bit rough. But Bebop...
We were worried
great
about that,
pick,
but we were
yeah.
really satisfied with how it ended up.
I mean, we had 2 picks that we could have gone. Realistically, all we needed was someone who played TV Atlas with a 60+% win rate and Diamond Plus.
Those were his conditions.
What is
Isn't
this?
exactly
are
strict
they
requirements.
applying for a loan? Like, come on, dog.
Those were his conditions, yeah.
What's
I'm glad
next?
we're talking
Like,
about that instead of those 2 core flows.
And well, Dr. Bebop played both Dubu and Atlas,
Oh my god.
so yeah, he fit the bill, just barely.
And also having OSAS
You know.
in your resume kind of helps.
Oh yeah,
Missed
our
the
Dr.
orb, they went back for it.
Bebop,
Look at him. He's smiling on them right now.
look, this Octavia
They have a-
character is
they have a
really
new
fair,
orb.
guys.
Do I have a new
Black
orbing
Blade.
student?
He is. Good walk up.
Oh, good
Ooh.
attempt on the block.
Yeah.
Oh, the size.
Nice.
Great touch the enemies is a bit sketch, Bebop, you know, just a bit.
Oh my god, look at that. Ooh. They hold and they convert. I love these guys. Oh, good try.
Ooh. Iron wall over here.
I almost killed. No!
Oh, we got the
strike.
Fights. This Octavia character, man.
It's so fun, right?
Yeah, the
Now
Octavia
that's-
character.
That was X Primary retaining his strike cooldown.
Oh, but just watching this character sit in the corner.
Wait,
Octavia?
wait.
Timeless is not
I was about to feel
The
bad for you
timeless
guys.
denial.
We draft lessons.
Right.
Wait.
Low key here, it's Spark of Rezel for Octavia, so you actually don't die, but like, the Super Surge is also okay.
Is it ever among Titans?
It's among Titans for Kai.
Not for Octavia.
But is it ever for Octavia?
No.
Sometime? Maybe?
I
Not
mean-
for me.
Probably the
Yeah,
villains hit it anyway.
occasionally, but like, why?
But I think also with the current set of awakenings being very different from the last knowledge gap, drafts will have much more of an impact, especially with Among Titans as an awakening, where a lot of goalies in solo queue aren't comfortable. But I think the higher level you go, the more comfortable goalies are to just take Among Titans and make their brawler win the game.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, to be
Malachi.
fair, like, the way I think about Among
Oh,
Titans
no, no,
is,
no.
right, would I accept the opposite?
Ooh.
Would I accept
Ooh,
size for
boy.
speed? And I don't think I'd take an awakening that gives me size for speed. So I just think Among Titans is just good for the goalie in the first place. It's good for the goalie, and then it also helps the forward.
Ooh,
Yeah,
blood for
yeah.
blood. Blood for blood. And
Oh my god.
What a shot.
Right click.
Come on. Hey, Mythotast, whenever he's down, he is still thinking. I see so many people go to sleep once they die.
Also, I will say Octavia is not the strongest character in the game right now. Oh wow, Gino knocked that
Octavia's
cancel.
on the lower half.
Clearly not. We got people like
Oh, the
Oh my
angle.
god.
Oh boy.
There-
Dude, Malachi's gotten more kills than any of the core with the core flip.
Hey, but he can win Strike Wars, so like you don't need a core flip, I guess.
Oh, our team's warming up, okay? They
Yeah,
came
well,
online for a
that's
set,
good
and
there.
now they're just offline for a
It-
set.
it- it's
okay?
like when you're driving an old Chevy in the snow. You gotta warm her back up every now and again.
I feel like that has missed the majority of our viewers and participants that are like under the age of 20.
Oh my.
I'm not even that old. I just have an old car.
Are you above the
Called
age
a
of 20?
boomer.
No,
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
oh, I'm 20 on the dot.
Oh,
Oh,
wait
wow.
a second.
I thought you were like
Cool.
17, honestly.
Oh yeah.
This isn't well-aged coconut. What the hell, man?
I think a 20-year-old coconut would be pretty old.
As I said,
Like,
well-aged.
Oh, good spin.
Ooh.
Good timing.
So
They played
close.
that really well.
Oh yeah, for any coaches who are listening to this, you guys can draft the sub whenever. Subs are on a first come first serve basis.
We draft Wipeout Ninja right now.
Are you guys gonna ping that?
Are-
with
if
announcements,
you are
or-
serious with that, I will literally
Yes.
ping love into
Wait,
Adam.
how many sub
Okay.
slots does each team
I,
have?
we don't know if he
It
agrees,
doesn't
but we
freaking
would like
matter.
to.
Each team has one sub slot.
Okay. You
We
should
don't
ping that
know
now.
if Wipeout
You
Ninja
should ping
agrees.
that
Yeah,
now
I
before
will-
we lose hope.
To extend
boy.
our offer. Wait, but did he get drafted? We were looking at you. Okay, he agrees. Let's go.
Okay.
He's on the roster.
All right. Wipeout Ninja is now being added to
Via Twitch
the
chat.
Via Twitch confirmation.
Oh yeah, we need a team name. Hold up, I'll go ask them real quick. They'll be able to respond to
Oh, yeah,
that.
team,
Should be fine.
add team names to the ping. Tell them to make a team name.
Yeah. I'll do a ping as
Ooh,
well.
the strike resets.
Don't worry, we'll make team names for everyone. That way, we're the only ones with a cool team name.
Good clear.
It'll literally be Team A, Team B, Team C, Team
And
D.
then our cool
But
name, yeah.
it's like Team A, Team B, Team C, and then super cool name, and then Team D.
Oh, the jump strike. Strike. Oh,
Oh,
ooh,
he had the
Good
idea.
save though.
pass. Golden pass. Those are the things we want to see.
You know, I'm really glad I drafted Suiseki now.
Yeah, the iron wall.
Yeah.
I'll have goalie to you. Oh boy.
Oh, this is a
Like,
very
you guys
important
don't
craft.
understand. My
knows!
team is playing the long game. They're playing the Gigamind game. Okay.
No.
Well, I mean, you picked Octavia, so I
I think he
hope
should
you
go Stagger Swagger instead.
My
though.
team is not showing you their one tricks. They're showing you they're
Nice.
not one
Yes,
tricks.
he knows. He knows.
They're throwing
That's the best.
intentionally.
But
Well,
do
not
they know?
intentionally.
Yeah.
They're
They don't,
drafting
they don't.
poorly intentionally,
Hey, evil,
just to
evil
throw
dream.
you off, so that when they beat you, in the
Mr.
tournament.
Sparks himself, I would like to point something out real quick. Look at Suiseki.
Oh yeah, Suseki's on his
Oh
third spark.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the
last one's already
Brazilian
gone
is
though.
But yeah.
Wasn't Spark of Rizzo uncontested? What's your second
Yep.
doing?
It was in
No,
the
yeah,
same
it
Team
was
player,
the
team
same-
player, team
It was
player.
Rizzo versus. Yeah,
It
no,
was the
it,
same
Yeah, it was a
draft
team
focus.
player draft.
No,
doesn't
Rizzo
freaking
versus, Rizzo versus,
It was the same draft as Focus and he picked Focus.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was focus.
Right, yeah, sorry. No, it was focused.
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
Rizzo's
That
just
was
better.
the one
Like,
where you said Octavia should have gone.
think of it this way, right? With the Rizzo, you connect Sparks and Stagger.
Yeah.
So you bridging that
can
gap.
just double scale, which is really nice.
But there's no more
So
Stagger
yeah,
Awakening.
Rizzo's the best
down here?
best
Oh.
goalie Spark.
Where's
It also prevents you from getting
Oh
OK'd
my
if you're
God.
like the actual best player.
1v9.
Which
You
is
say
very
1v9
common
like
in
we
my
don't got a
games.
Juno. It's a 1v12 for you guys.
Oh,
what a
Jump strike at the
save.
Close to the wall, I think.
She goes to the wall, but
Wait.
great coverage by Mythotastic.
It was, yeah.
That's
I
why
mean,
he
Arctic's
missed the
getting
legend
fast,
attack
though.
streak.
Pass. Oh my god.
We're getting an Octavia moment now.
He's using all the space on the field.
Octavia! Oh no, they missed.
Oh, thank
good.
God.
Oh, he got CC'd out of it.
Ooh.
Got the flip off that.
That was.
Damn, maybe high damage is kind of high. Malachi lost half their health off of one barrage.
Looks like he committed boss.
You're
Barrage
walking off.
does add amount
What
of
does he
damage.
have, though?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Those are the manuals we need.
That's 1-2 punch there.
Yep.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Good barrage.
Good
We scored
barrage,
these.
yeah.
So we scored these. Oh, go team. Close, close, close.
We got.
Uh-oh.
Expect reset.
Seki.
Oh my
We got
God.
Goat Seki, boy.
Suseki's the GOAT. I'll be
Oh
honest,
my.
Mudflap's offense has looked really good, but Suseki's defense
It's
is just
iron
insane.
wall.
Yeah.
But I would like to shout out
I'm-
Tragic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Most savable goals, Atlas, by the way.
Look at that flip abuser.
Most savable
Yeah.
goal, guys. I know I could have saved it like
I will
1
say,
out of 4
uh,
times.
Tragic, good pick.
Okay,
Ooh, the
we
mix-up.
are getting more subs in.
Wait, subs or subs? Which sub?
What?
I like money too.
Oh
But
yeah,
I feel like we need to be very
substitute.
clear here.
Strike
Like
reset.
Subway?
Oh, we're getting Subway sub? Hold up, get me some. Like,
Oh,
where do I sign up?
Could I get a meatball sub?
Yo, Dr.
that
Bebop
would
is
be
really,
bro.
really
Just
decisive
turned
with these
into-
abilities. I'm a fan.
He has the confidence, yeah.
Ooh, I'd say that's a good
Oh,
play. And it goes
no.
going right in.
Close.
Slime AI. Shout out Slime AI.
Oh, wait. Sunfish jump scare. Sunfish was in the draft. What the hell?
What?
Oh, it's I saw Sunfish on the sub list for Gumi and Dino.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah, do you know
I
Sunfish was
so.
in draft?
Yeah, so Sunfish gets picked up by Gumi and Dino, and Dran Sucks getting picked up by Spartan and Skyjanky. A little bit of
Ego
lore
is slimes.
for people who actually, you know, I'll get into the lore after this game about Dran
Yeah.
Sucks because I have some stuff I want to yap about him.
I'm very curious. Why does Dran
Oh,
suck
good.
all of a sudden?
Ooh.
You'll figure out after this.
What is it? Just Dran's alt account or something?
Not quite.
I think he would get banned.
Yeah.
Ooh. Malachi's
when
when
you-
blood in the water.
That pass.
yeah.
That
Fuck,
pass.
sir.
Oh, let's go. This is the synergy we need moving forward in midfield.
If you're watching and you don't know what's going on, which is probably like one person out of like 200 viewers,
Looking at you, Greg.
exclamation mark coaching. Join the Omega Strikers coaching Discord. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to say this like more times, but I forgot.
What, to join the
I
I mean,
probably
just
should
start
migrate
making
it.
knowledge
That's
gap
it.
puns and then link the
Yeah.
Discord.
No, I don't want to do that again.
Order setup.
Oh, but it was so fun last time.
Oh, I don't want to get knowledge gapped though. Like, come on. Join the
Just
coaching.
like, oh, he died? Isn't that a knowledge gap?
Oh my God!
You want to not get knowledge
barrier
gap in your games? Come join the coaching Discord.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
that was almost insane.
Oh, that was. Oh. The knife's edge speed ain't enough to catch up with 3 sparks momentum boots. Alright, so about
And
the
he just lost
momentum
momentum.
boots. And about the momentum boots.
That doesn't matter. You score these every time.
Oh,
He got it through the ult.
Bruh.
What?
Nice.
Sweet second ulting better than me. I wouldn't have fucking known.
Okay.
Nice.
Sure.
Yo, Bebop is so good.
Bebop is impressive.
Pass.
Good job, Bebop.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, we won those. Now I get to go tell them their fault. No, I'm kidding. They did great. I'm gonna go pat them on the back. Maybe get them a cookie.
That was a good
This
game.
was a valuable match.
But
This
the
was
way
a
I
very
see it, I
knowledge
still
match.
won. It was
That-
all
that-
Master X Malachi's fault, and I coached him.
You go-
So.
you
You're
can
playing
hold it-
both sides to always come in on top.
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
hold
I
that
told you
over
I
the
can't
edge.
lose here.
This
You're
Drew
just gonna hold
guy,
that
My
over the
team
edge.
can lose.
this
Fine.
Drew guy
I can't
bets
lose.
against his team in channel point prediction.
Oh,
No, he,
my God.
no, Drew
Oh
is the
my
ultimate
God.
neutral party here. He's ahead of all of us.
Well, now that we've reached the other side of this game, here comes the Dran Sucks lore. So basically, right? So me, Spartan, and Rechar were actually talking about this. So there's this player named Dran Sucks. He's actually friends with Dran. So I believe, if I recall correctly, I don't remember what game it is. I think it might be WoW. But Dran and Dran Sucks are part of the same guild. And Dran started playing the game, and then he told Dran Sucks to start playing. And then Dran Sucks started playing and got, he created that name to try and get better than Dran. But, and then Retry recommended Dran Sucks to Spartan, and at this point, yeah, he's their sub.
Alright, so it has to get better than Dran, so that Dran sucks reigning throughout the land, basically.
Yes, basically.
That's gonna be a
Something
little
like that.
difficult.
This sounds like an anime plot. Like
That
a
sounds
terrible
freaking
anime
easy,
plot.
man. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Dran sucks.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? Should we hop into Team
Chatting.
5 call for a second?
I'm down, yeah.
Yeah,
we can
sure.
we can go through the pairs of...
Wait, everyone or just you guys?
I think it's us 3 plus Team 5 coaches.
Yeah.
And then we can hop into Team 4 call right after.
Drew, you could just
Dude, we can't
DM him
spy
good
on
job on the win.
So,
Alright.
so Team 4 coaches, chill here for a sec. Team 5 coaches plus me and Saya, let's head over.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot more people.
Hello.
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
How was the game?
It was fun.
It was very fun.
We kinda
Actually,
cooked,
no, I
no?
take it back. Chrono Boost Octavia was a little unlucky when I know they made Octavia. That was truly the GG
Yeah,
shit
it
in my
was
hand.
Sweating a little bit, to say the least.
It was
Hey, but-
fun.
You guys beat Chrono Octavia. Just saying.
Did
We
do that.
did. The power of
He
friendship.
doesn't need buffs.
It I'll specify on the nerfed Chrono Boost though. Oh boy.
Oh boy, I don't want to think about old Chrono.
Do you have any like immediate thoughts after that game? Just stuff looking forward to Knowledge Gap and coaching with your coaches.
My immediate thought is I hope we're gonna win.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the right mindset.
If we play every match like that one with some coaching, I think we can do it.
We're gaming.
Yeah, and I mean, you have two great coaches here between Zert and Tragic. I'm sure they'll find a style that works for you guys and maybe bring you guys to the top.
Hopefully I'll find my one secondary because I know I won't be able to play Juno.
Find your inner
Especially
Zen.
after that.
Yeah. We'll go way back. We're bringing back the Zen.
Boy.
Are we going to see any of the Mako forward?
Okay, so I know everybody likes to see it, but Chrono and Spark of Strength Stark isn't normally what I would do there. And I know Zert's an X fan, so I had to do him proud, you know?
You did do me very much proud. I could tell when Blow was in the water.
Oh yeah.
But you probably will on the right map and the right starting awakening.
I'm sorry?
With
Would like a
the
redraft?
perfect stars aligning.
Exactly. You'll see it. You'll see it in OSAS, so be there Thursday.
All right, and so
Thank you. Night. I will. Thank you.
Wait, what?
2 seconds.
3 seconds?
Sorry, guys. Just so we all know, I'm still at my college campus, and the place I was playing in closed. So I got kicked out.
Oh my
That's why I said in the there's like a seminar thing. Oh, yeah.
So were you just
He's
in the
on the
corner playing?
Oh, he's on the run.
Oh boy, I didn't know we drafted a criminal.
All right, but
Anyways, Omega Strikers is love. Omega Strikers is life. I got kicked out. I got banished, but that's why I said in the team chat, give me like 5 minutes, because I was running from one place to another to play. So it was cool and awesome.
I mean, it's worth it.
Hey,
Right?
you
That
got
was
the dub.
totally worth it.
We won.
We
We sure did.
all right.
God bless.
Any last things you want to say before we hop on over to the other team?
I'm gonna be a pure egoist, and I'm just gonna say that, yeah, I have a lot of confidence in us winning.
We get that, yeah, I'd win energy from Nick.
The best energy, no?
Nah, I'd win.
You mean the truth?
Ooh.
All right, but
Team-
let's head back.
All right, let's head back and then I guess tell Drew to get over to Team 4. It looks like Muncher's already head over.
Yeah, this Drew guy.
When the
All right,
stakes
people are coming
low.
back. Stop. Abort.
Hello.
What's been happening?
I can't believe you
Nothing.
guys didn't invite me.
We can invite you to the next one.
Yeah, come join us in Team 4, blah blah.
All right.
Team 4 time.
Oh,
Oh,
hey
hey.
guys.
Oh, hey, there is a loser interview. What?
Oh, wow.
Well, it's not exactly a loser's interview, but it kind of is.
It's just
See,
to hear your
it's
thoughts,
more
going
important.
into this week of coaching, anything your coaches have to say to you, anything you guys felt after that game.
That was a fun game. I love
Yeah,
that.
it was. I feel like
I
I
had a
need that.
blast.
I need that coaching after that game.
It was such a bad warm-up game, though.
Yeah. First game of the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait until I'm not sick.
First of all, I was really impressed, Bebop, with your goalie play. You were like super decisive. And do you have any like thoughts on areas that you're looking to improve after that one?
I guess yeah, I had some moments that were pretty clutch, but I just had too many whiffs to call that really amazing goalie plays, and I guess some things I need to improve is probably my primary usage. I guess I use it too often for no reason. I need to keep it for more saves like the good ones I did, I guess. And I'm also looking forward for any more coaching that the coaches saw.
Yeah. Huge. Arctic, a bit of a
Yeah.
chrono boost start for you here.
I was so happy.
But unfortunately, Knowledge Gap for the real event is not that kind. Bans will exist. Any plans for secondaries?
Yeah, it's gonna be Era probably, unless that also gets banned.
Well, it can only ban one.
What? Yeah. It's just like, wait, are we banning Era? Like, what?
Unless if our team bans Era, that'll be a problem.
No way.
I don't think we're banning Era, man. I don't think that's a ban.
This Muncher individual has 2-tricked all the way to the highest level of play, so, you know.
Hey, I can play
Wait,
more
hold on,
now.
Muncher. You're
Yeah, I mean,
forgetting
he's
someone,
been picking
okay?
up
I'm
other
a 4
stuff
trick
now.
now, okay?
You're also forgetting someone who got to a higher
Wait,
level
what's
than
your fourth
Muncher.
now?
Now, yeah, it's now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, Drew guy.
Getting
The
ignored.
Drew guy doesn't have the widest character pool either.
I have 2 characters that are ranked 10 global right now. I've gotten higher than Muncher.
Oh, I don't play
Yeah, I mean,
ranked.
really, like between Atlas and Duba, you can't go too wrong as long as you've like mastered that defensive playstyle. You know, that's something you can teach to Dr. Bebop.
I mean, yeah, they're the exact same character. What can I say?
Oh yeah.
All right, and Mudflap. Any thoughts after that one? Same character on both sides. Bit of an awakening difference as well, but yeah. What are your thoughts?
I'm used to always playing against Malachi because we're both Seraphim members, and so that was just like a walk in the park between both of us. But yeah, I can't wait to not be sick so I can actually think properly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited to face everybody else, and I can't wait to get some good coaching.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and I mean, otherwise, like, is there anything else, coaches or players you guys want to chime in about?
If Arctic doesn't get far, I will carry the name. I'll carry Legacy.
Ooh.
Maybe I declare rivalry. Who knows?
There can only be one Arctic.
And it'll be me.
The eternal one.
Yep,
The
I'm
bitter
forever.
one.
Anything you want to say to your future selves after possibly you win Knowledge Gap 4?
Play better one more.
I knew I always had it in me.
So there's no possibly here, okay? It's just a fact, okay?
Well, I can't
Yeah,
be the
get
one
that
saying
straight.
it. You have to be the one saying it.
Yeah, you guys have to say it.
Alright, fine. I'll start chatting right now. It's just like we're gonna win. I'm gonna beat
True.
Atlas' team. I'm gonna beat Liari's team.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably beat Gumi's team.
Maybe all of them.
And then we'll win.
Preferably more than just your former teammates.
Oh, come on.
All right, but we should probably head back.
Sounds good.
Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, well, that went well.
Yeah, that went pretty well. I mean, otherwise, like, you know, if there's a second show match that's like trying to be set up, I know Gumi's team is ready. We are looking into other teams. There are 2 other teams which have 2 out of 3 players available. Are you open to letting a sub play on this first day? Well, because the other players, they're not in here yet. They're not ready. Like, I'm not against it.
It should be fine, but generally we kind of want to see the starters, so...
That's
it's
kind of
a
what I
little
was thinking
awkward,
too.
yeah.
You know, we want to see how they perform on that day 1 versus how they'll end up performing on the actual day of Knowledge Gap.
I look at Team 6 and they have so many people in there, but one of them is Ratman Rob.
Yeah. They have Ratman Rob and Lovin' Drunk in there. But they only have 2 other players. And like on the other end, like I know Team 3's goalie is gonna be here in like another 10-15 minutes, which is a while from now. Even I don't think I can keep yapping for that long. And then Team 6's midfield, I believe, is gonna be here in maybe like another like 10 minutes as well, right? So yeah, but the other 2 players on both of those teams are around.
Just a little awkward.
Yeah, no, it's definitely very awkward. I know Gumi is really antsy to have his team play, and you know, I don't really like fault him. I am excited, bro, to see more of these teams play.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Someone's here.
Oh?
No?
No?
Huh?
Well, Team 7, that is their sub in call with
Oh, it is their sub. Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah. Again, I mean, if you're down for it, I'm down for it. Like, you know, just so you know, we can get in another match, right? My target was 2 matches, but unfortunately,
Team 7.
Oh, wait, Team 7. Oh, maybe.
Are we good?
I think so. I will just check with Team 7 right now.
Okay. You can even jump in their VC.
Yeah, actually, why not? Let's do that.
No, you could do it.
Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? You guys are still here.
Me and my bestie will stay here.
You two can yap for a bit.
All right. How have you been, Saya?
I've been looking at chat, and like 1 in every 10 messages is like, "Why isn't we talking?" The people.
Well, I
to
can
hear
answer
your
that.
voice.
Oh, thank you, everyone. I wasn't talking because I was choosing not to.
Damn. Well,
Mm.
now you're choosing to talk.
Yeah. Now I'm here.
Any thoughts on the draft? Any big names that you're interested in?
Okay. Scandals. I am so happy that he got first picked. I found Scandals way back when, offered him coaching, got him coaching with Cakes, and he recently got coached by Doxy and Wadi Wawa. And I think he's got a lot of potential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was super excited to see that one.
Bit of a
Which
coordinator
player
here.
just got coached by those two?
Scandals.
Oh, yeah, no, I did remember seeing both of them vouch for Scandals. But yeah, okay, so as an update, right? Team 7 will be ready in roughly 2 to 3 minutes, right? Their third player is kind of making their way back to being able to play. I think in the meantime, why don't we hop into Team 3's call? You know, just let them give their thoughts before the game while we wait for Team 7 to get ready.
Let's go. This might be a
All
bad
right.
idea, but let's go.
Let's do it.
Team names, or do you guys want to like just fuck around for a little bit?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
We have a game. We have a very possible game set up, but it might take like 2 minutes.
Oh, sounds good.
That's all good.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Team 7's last players, you know, walking back home. So,
Scooby
yeah,
has
they said they'll be
a
ready in
case
like
of 2
3-4 minutes.
people on the overlay. This guy's
Hey,
PNG
I'm
is
just built
wide.
like that. I'm built like that.
It's just too
Oh,
wide.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll send the lobby code in advance in this VC chat. So
All right.
you'll figure it out
I've
here.
got a question for all the people who were drafted.
Mhm.
How confident were you that you would get drafted, and how did you feel when you did get drafted?
So who want to begin? I guess I'll begin. Sure. Yeah.
All right, we will start with Big Anime Milkies.
All right. Thanks. Yeah. I was actually playing badminton with friends, and then I was checking my phone after that. And I was like, "Holy shit! I got picked." I didn't think I would get picked because I only really play a character, and I started playing new character more recently, and I felt like being like kind of an OTP would actually like make me not really desirable because I'm not really that flexible. But yeah, I mean, it was a great moment. I loved it. I was hyped. I was so hyped, and yeah, I'm really happy about it.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we can move down the list. We can move over to QI Jacob now.
So whenever I just gotten back from like one of my classes, and I checked my roommate was watching a movie in our living room, and I checked my phone, and I get a ping from I think it was Love and Drunk, and I was like, huh, that's weird. And then I see I look at the stream because I realized what was going on, and I see goalie QI Jacob. I'm like, oh, sick. I did not think I was gonna get drafted, but that was actually so cool. I was really
First
happy.
round too.
Yeah, true.
All right, Carlos.
For me, I mean, I was just coming back from like work when I was watching the KG thing start up, and like halfway through it, I know I think I heard my name like right before I was gonna go take a nap after getting back from work, and I was like, huh? And I got like super scared about that, and I just honestly And I know Dino said that he was gonna try to get me into it, but it's kind of still like a little terrifying to hear I actually got drafted.
Especially when you consider that, there's only like a 21% chance that you'd actually get drafted, considering there's 113 people who applied.
Yeah.
Like, I was not expecting that. Like, it's like a small chance to get in. And I was like, wow, okay. Damn.
All right, and this is a bit of a different question. So pretend your coaches aren't here. What do you think about your coaches right now?
All right, can I start off then?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So my coaches, I know you guys call him Dino. I call him Dino, but I love Dino. Like, dude has literally like, we've only had 2 sessions, and like he pretty much threw me from like high gold to like mid diamond in 2 sessions, and like I cannot thank him enough for all the coaching he's done for me. Like, even if it's only been 2 sessions, I have piles of notes of things that like I can improve on, and like I'm super glad I met him.
All right,
Yeah, I
Jacob?
guess I can.
Oh, no. Okay, Big Anime Milkies.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I've had only 1 session with Dino, but I actually loved it. He's a really nice guy, and also really good at teaching others. Like, especially Asher Forward. Like, I didn't really know the character. Really helped me, especially with her ult, because it's really like specific, and also my positioning. And I really do think it helped me a lot, and to more understand the character, and also my mistake that I've made along the way. So I'm really happy that he's my coach, really.
Damn, it looks like the 2 forwards kind of heavily affected by Dino in this draft. But Jacob, any thoughts on Gumi heading into this?
So I've also had a session with Gumi once, and it was before a CCL game when I was trying to learn Kai, and it was like super rushed. Like, I think I had 1 VOD of me playing Kai, and we just like went through it like really quickly before our it was a CCL game against Texas State versus UT Austin, and we had, I think we were in call for like an hour, and then every single match they banned Kai, so there was like, it's just really funny. But besides that, Gumi seems like a good person, good coach.
I mean best in the West, right?
True.
Rank 1 coach.
All right, Mr. Seems like a good person. Any thoughts, Gumi, as you're heading into the show match? You have plenty of time to talk.
I mean, we got the best player every position like you could ever want. Like, low-key take these guys into NASL, they sweep. I mean, this is going to be a 9-0.
True.
This is going to be a 9-0.
Well, on the other hand, Big Anime Milkies, we need you in the lobby, because we have all 5 other players here.
Oh, also, before we go...
yeah.
What server do you want to play on again?
Actually, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, actually, what servers are each of you guys? And then we can figure this out.
Oh, okay. I'm East, but I can go Central. I don't mind, depending on other people.
East.
I'm Central, so I'm chill with whatever.
Yeah, I'm East.
Okay,
Okay, I guess we'll go check with the other team too. I'll be right back.
Yep. And I'll head back up to casting coaches. You will be dragged to the VC to talk
All
about the
right,
game.
sounds good. Take me wherever.
I guess we just wait here. Team 7 is still getting prepped. But
Alright.
any thoughts heading into this game, either one of you?
This is their first time playing together, so I told them to just play with what they're comfortable with, and then if things don't quite work out, then we can figure stuff out afterward and really focus on team comps.
Yeah, especially because we have an Octavia forward player. Who knows, if they don't ban it, they might get Octavia on. Especially with our now player, they might get a little cooked up. So, we'll see.
They might be speeding.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no bans.
No bans for the show match.
I didn't know that.
Do you like our team better, Saya? Be honest.
Let me look at the names again.
Do you think our team is sillier?
Here in a sec.
Yeah, I think your team is better. Don't tell Team 7 though.
Okay, we won't. We won't.
I mean, on paper, like just paper strength, probably, but yeah, it's hard to say really at this point. Okay, Sky Jenki said he would be here in a sec.
Don't you have to drag?
Yeah, you know what? Oh my god, I have to scroll through so. It's hard to drag because okay, you know what? I'll start dragging right now. God damn it. I can't drag him all the way up.
We can
There's
join
too
this
many-
VC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Just tell him to join.
Yeah, I'll just ping him again and join.
You gotta like drag him halfway to like team.
I have to drag him and drop him in another VC and
Yeah.
then move up. It's
Yeah.
so cringe.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't. Let me try that. Oh, I can do that, huh? All right, I'm pulling Sky Jengi in right now. All right,
Hello,
end
hello.
of your conversation, Sky Jengi. You're in here.
Also, is your team all East or is someone West?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to. Actually, I think Sky Jengi might be AFK right now. But yeah, they're East and Central, so we can run on East servers.
Oh, we can go East?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Sky Jengi's internet died. So.
Oh.
Well, you know, this is great. I think Team 3 having a serious advantage coming into this one.
Hooray!
Oh yeah.
Yo, Team 7 has all the bestie bucks. What's up with that? Guys, put some money on Team 3.
That. You can change that yourself.
Alright, I'm all in on Team 3. All 7,800 of my bestie bucks.
What happened?
I may have gone all in on something funny, and I lost it all.
See, 65% to 35% now.
I think I believed in the Sundubu Strikers a little too much last time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I lost I think 150k betting on the off rollers against PLX.
Oh no.
Hey, that is karma for betting against your team.
I always bet against my team every time, both Oshi and PLX.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But a bit of an Atlas Lab game. We're heading into it. Now, honestly, the real ones that deserve compassion are the ones that lost their bestie bucks in Otaku Hideout versus Bounty Hunters game 2.
Oh yeah. Nowhere's no.
What about when Bun Bun had 0% of the votes versus us when we just lost to them the other day?
I mean, another big one was the Seraphim Grand Finals, which was I think like it started as 1 to 5,200 odds in favor of us, and then we just got 6-0'd.
That's crazy. But
yeah,
are these
Well,
picks as
switching to the
expected?
Asher.
Ooh. I mean, I thought he was going to play
Team 3.
Octavia.
Oh. I think on Team 3 side it's fairly expected, outside of, you know, you telling him to play Octavia. Let me take a look again. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by the picks on Team 7 either, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, Yeah, you wanted to comment on something, someone? I thought I heard someone say something, but I guess not.
I think someone was just agreeing with you.
Yeah. I will say, Monu pick for Asher.
I guess
is a
that's
little
why
bit
he didn't go
interesting.
Octavia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I'm
Manuel and Asher. Tell me more.
Peak sounds a bit better, I'm
So-
gonna be honest.
I agree. Peak on this map would probably be better because it's a big map. There's a lot of area you need to cover. Though Manu is good in the fact that you can block off a lot of area of the goal gate, so solidifying gates is a lot easier with Manu. It's just, I think peak performance would be better. Maybe I'm wrong because he just scored anyway, but.
I mean, can we talk about how Jacob was gliding that point? Oh my god, he's watching the Red IRL VODs.
But I will say also, having a now player on your team or someone who can play now makes Monumentalist into A very scary start.
Well,
the
said now player is
player
kind of now
is
dead.
no longer existing, so.
Guys, can we talk about how synergized my two forwards are right now?
I mean, they can all hold
massive team
Jacob.
quality.
They can all hold Jacob, let's be clear. Oh, okay, we don't talk about that one though.
That was a really nice primary from Big Anime.
Are you afraid to say the full name?
A little bit, yeah.
Don't worry, I've said it like 3 or 4 times already, so yeah. Oh, here comes the
my.
egoist.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
What a shot.
Not the awakening, to be clear, but yeah.
Very nice.
Feeling pretty good about the first round pick right now.
Yes, sir. Peak performance, that's basically egoist, right?
That's close enough, I suppose.
I mean, this Jacob guy is just goomy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I was literally about to say the same thing.
There's a significant
You guys
lack
thirsty?
of emotes, though. Gumi, I think you failed your coaching.
Hey, that's what the week's for. That's what the week's for. Oh, he's in there. He didn't take the eject button. Holy based.
Oh, Kenzie had a great chance to get the double berry without having to use flip there, but... Oh.
Good awareness from Big Anime. Having to use his flip to not die.
Yeah.
Dude, Jacob knows. Jacob knows that you can just hit it around dash punch.
Yeah, I mean, this Jacob guy's striking out of dash punch like it's easy.
Wait, this guy pulled off like some of the best saves and then unfortunate Giga Blast there.
This guy just Soren. Forget about Gumi.
Yeah, it's just a sword angle right there.
The 9-0 dream is dead. It's okay, we'll play for
Wait,
3-0.
the amazing intercept.
No, it's fine. We'll get a 9-1.
Sure. Oh, Monu value right there on the Ash roll.
Exactly. If it was angled probably a little bit lower, probably could have had more benefit, but...
I don't know if anyone saw, but Carlos went for the Kainu now dash punch special.
What are you seeing?
Somebody
Kainu
please
coaching
kill
making
this
appearance?
era.
Hey, it might just happen. The best now receiving coaching from Kainu. So team player getting picked up from Mr. Jacob.
Right. I'd say Big Anime probably wants built different or quick strikes here.
Built different, size always nice. Oh, heavy impact's going to Mako though. Very strong awakening on Mako.
Is there ever a world in which, Wait, no, this is so confusing. This Quick Strike's Knife Edge draft order. Wait.
Carlos should have gone Among Us. He's not a believer in the crewmates.
Oh yeah.
I think that Among Titans is a pretty strong awakening for now.
Yeah.
Because she mainly plays support anyway, so losing size isn't that big of a deal.
Gumi, are you also of the belief that Among Titans is just a good take on goalie most of the time?
I mean, I think it's situational, but I think it's good on goalie, and anybody that says, "Oh, but I need my size on
Nice
goalie," is
primary.
coping. They're coping.
Maybe if they're Dubu.
No,
But
no, Dubu wants Among Titans.
Dubu thrives off of Among Titans.
And this game is going exactly how I thought it would. They can't score on Jacob, and Big Anime Milky's is hitting those dribbles. It's just going great. Monu now, we may have had a little bit of sad boys draft luck, but it's with this.
Yeah, it looks like the blue team is always enjoying those draft starts, but let's see if this time the blue team can actually use the draft to, you know, win.
Uses primary a bit too early.
I think I'm the most impressed with Carlos actually, because my expectations were pretty decently high for Jacob and Big Anime Milky's, but Carlos is positioning just pretty well in general.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he seems to be, like, in the right position, like, most of the time, and it's, like, it's hard to really catch him out of position. Oh, what a kill on the...
Good kill.
The arrow with flip.
Not sure what that ult was for, though.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Vaughn coaching. I think Who was it again? One of the Yogi's Prodigies players when they shotgun midfield.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is like a clip. I forget. My memory is very selective.
I mean, Jacob's just egoing Kenzie all day. Jacob's like, I'm not flipping, your ass is not scoring on me.
I mean, Mokis is living as well, and now healing.
Oh, he's in there.
Oh,
nice.
the stun! Carlos is so
Carlos
good.
is the best. Carlos is the best.
That's my now player.
We're being really biased on the stream, but that's because neither of the coaches for Team 7 are here.
I mean, I think Sky Junkie joined briefly on like phone. Oh yeah.
No, yeah, I think Sky
here. He said one word.
They just haven't said anything.
Yo, I'm here.
He's analyzing the gameplay.
You might as well not be
I'm
here.
watching. I'm watching.
He needs to analyze for 2 people, alright? Because Spartan isn't able to make
Look
it.
at my team, dude. Oh my god, they're so good.
Good kills from both.
See, it's like the moment you start talking, your team plays well.
Exactly. Just talk more.
You gotta yap.
more.
Dude, I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm on some like ghetto.
No, we can hear you
earbuds.
fine.
It's perfect. It's better
Talk
than
better
3Z's
when
fault.
more.
Dude, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
my teammates, my forward synergy right now. The Mako Julie Era comp is yeah, it's weak.
Not sure why Big Anime felt the need to go so far back, but
I mean, that's a teachable moment! Exclamation mark coaching.
exactly.
Some might even call it a
Hashtag
knowledge
coaching
gap.
server.
Yeah, it seems like Mr. Anime is going a little too far back and not staying up in his scorer position. All good, we'll fix that throughout the week and they'll come back stronger.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Like he said, he was a bit worried about core chasing too much from his Octavia habits, so that is something that we can definitely work on.
Oh, the timing on that
This
black
on.
hole.
Ooh.
The big anime Mookie's just closes.
He's our closer.
They're stepping.
Oh, fight or flight. Please go fight or flight, Carlos. Please go fight or
You
flight.
Wait, no, he doesn't.
I'd say fight or flight or rapid fire.
Isn't rapid fine here because Quick Strikes is actually on the Juliet here, which is a little weird.
Ooh.
But now the Julie can get fight or flight Quick Strikes.
Nah, I should on fight or flight. That awakening's broken on midfield.
I'm surprised Juliet also didn't go Demolitionist. I know it got Giga nerfed, but I still think it's quite strong
I
for
think they just got mind
cores.
bugged by last draft where Kenzie and Nugget were in the same draft phase, but they took reversed awakenings for some reason.
Oh, wait, I just noticed that the arrow has a knife edge and the Julie has quick strikes. Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Interesting
I have
draft.
a little bit of coaching to do.
I didn't notice that.
Oh my god. Big anime Mookie's just like destroying these guys.
He's really putting the big in big anime Milkies, I'll tell you that.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
But Kenzie's in there with the Quick Strike.
Yeah, Kenzie's doing the same
and
too
the fight
now.
or flight. So Juliet's the midfielder now.
Oh yeah, got him, Kenzie.
Flip and dip.
Flip.
That is like the prime example of flip and dip. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He really is Soren.
Patented technique.
I'm gonna need to beat the Soren out of him.
Whoa.
That goes so hard. Someone clip that. Oh my god, wait. Oh wait, that's the I believe Asher's secondary anti-knockback, right? Saving big enemy Milky's there?
Yep.
Oh.
Most likely. How? Okay.
Big Anime Milky's was a
Ooh,
little
what
too
a
big.
core flip.
Ooh, second flip.
Oh,
was a
huge
little-
strike ward by Carlos.
It's fine. We're still up a gate.
It's so funny how your team has Carlos, Jacob, and Big Anime Milkies. Two normal names and then Big Anime Milkies.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just jealous.
You know.
Oh my god.
No, sad boys. Oh wait, it was planned.
Accidental backflip.
It was planned.
You said sad boy. You Omega
That
Strikers
was sad
community.
That's what it's called when it goes behind the back. On accident. It's like
The sad
it's
boys
just
angle.
Sad boys luck.
No.
Oh, Jacob
Being
just
screwed
orbed.
by the orb.
Jacob, no, you can't orb.
He's beginning to orb, guys.
Big anime.
Now you gotta take the Drew out of him too.
Ooh, snuck it in there.
I mean, when I'm watching my team, I see a ton of potential. Like, these guys are playing so well. There's just a few things that we need to tell them, like, big anime Milkies, play further up. Jacob, don't go for the orb there. Like, a couple things, and they're gonna be the greatest.
I will say, Carlos is killing it.
Carlos is just following up always.
Yeah, I mean, Carlos is playing like a demon. Oh my god.
Carlos is just Kainu.
Who is this guy? Actually. Oh wait, they already got a dance down.
Yeah, they've been doing this since like set 1.
It's the shimmy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the same little dance that like Dr. Bebop and Big Anime Milkies do together.
Yeah, they did this in OSAS as well.
Yeah, I believe so.
Is Carlos an OSAS player? Does anyone know?
I
don't
recall.
I don't recognize it.
I think he was in Seraphim. I don't know if you remember the Mako midfield that worked. Not at all. That was him.
I think I've only heard stories of the Mako midfield.
I do not recall that.
Not sure why Big Anime is so far back.
Yeah, Carlos is playing in front of him.
I think both brawlers are just playing a little too far back at situations.
But hey, this is
solo queue mindset.
Yeah, that's actually the solo queue. You can't trust your teammates ever.
Yeah, because if Anime Milkies was like on the goalie there with Corflip, it would just be in. Just like that.
And there we close it out.
Very dominating victory from our boys coming out.
I mean, let's hope they can keep up the same sort of thing, you know, for actual KG.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3-0 victory.
Right.
I mean, I guess we can, for this one, we can just go like straight to like a winner's interview, you know, just we
Yeah.
take Gumi and Dino over to Team 3 and let's hear what they have to say.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
All right.
They dared.
There.
They're back.
That was quick. Your
Great,
team
great
feels like a
game.
team already.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say real quick to your future selves?
We balled, that's for sure. We were balling there. I mean, that was a really good game. I love the team synergy. Really worked well. The little dance after each goal, I love it, you know.
All right.
All right.
Not many
Anyone else
words.
want to say? Yeah.
Yeah,
apparently. Just still trying to shake off the nerves. I'm sorry.
No, you guys did really well.
Did we need to say anything else? I mean, our performance speaks for itself. I'm just saying.
All right, coach.
That's fair.
Coach, is that any quick thoughts?
Yeah, what Big Anime said is true. There was a lot of really good synergy. Just a couple things here and there that we will work on, but it was really good.
Yeah, no major drafting errors like the other team saw, which is really nice to see. You guys already have the fundamentals of drafting pretty much down. And overall, you guys just showed a ton of potential. And yeah, there will be a few things that we need to fix, but I'm really looking forward to how you guys will do in the actual tournament.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, we should probably head back to set up the next show match then.
All right,
Yeah.
good talk.
Okay.
Alright. I can't copy the code for whatever reason. I'm trying to,
I'll
but it's
send
not
it
letting
again
me.
then.
I think you might have to drop it for.
Yeah, I got
Oh.
it.
Okay, thank you. I will give it to both teams.
We're gonna have one more show match and then we're gonna end stream.
Yeah, that is the plan for these two. This is
Who's fighting in
Team
this one?
1 and Team 2, I believe.
Whoa.
Ooh,
We can preview the rosters if we want right now while we're waiting.
Yeah.
let's do it.
So blah blah. Any thoughts on these two rosters? Because I think these are two of the stronger rosters, especially Team 1, I think, is really good.
Yeah, as I said before, Scandals, I'm cheering you on. I think Scandals has a lot of potential. I've heard good things about Blades Valor and Arctic, and also Wire Enjoyer. But I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never heard of Yachty or Catloaf.
Not an OSAS watcher, I see.
I am not an OSAS watcher.
Yadi is also like a collegiate player too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which roster. I think it's shoot, it's slipping from my head. But yeah, he is what is it? One of the like collegiate players I was kind of interested to see getting picked up, and you know, I played with him a little bit. His era is actually pretty good. Like he can cook with it.
All right. What about Catloaf?
Catloaf, I haven't heard much about, but I believe Saya did say they are an OSAS player, and I think, didn't you say they made it to a finale, or was that just the season?
I believe they have made it to a finale. They made it to OSAS finale in both season 3 and season 4, I think. Unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I think they definitely made it in the current season.
All right. Well, I for those of you who know me, you'll know that I am just excited about anyone getting coaching. This is my most looked forward to tournament, just in general, and I'm excited for both teams to play, and I can't wait to see how much better everybody gets. I think these first matches are great to be able to see where everyone's starting from, so we can really trace their progress at the end.
Who do you think is gonna win this tournament here?
The tournament?
Yeah, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Well, as I said before, I am cheering for Scandals.
That's not the answer I was looking for. The answer I was looking for is the players, because the players are gonna learn so much. So you know, yeah, that was the answer I was looking for. But
Screw, everyone's a winner.
yeah, thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why are you here?
There we go. Wait, is there a problem with me being
No,
here?
there's no problem. But why are you here?
I just wanted look. I wanted to say that
Apple
everyone's
got
a
jealous
winner,
of us
but-
getting to Yap.
Yeah, okay, excuse me. Everyone here's a winner, but I'm the true. I'm gonna be the true winner. You know what I'm saying? After I get the Odyssey point prize from winning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be the true winner. The rest of you guys are just winners in quotes. Smile participation award.
Oh yeah.
Appa, how do you feel about the team that you were able to draft?
I feel really good. Honestly, 2 of our 3 were basically what me and Marissa came up with in the last 30 minutes before the thing as our first picks, like people we wanted, and the other one was top 3 picks. So like we were really happy about what our draft ended up being. So I think we have a lot to work on, but I think that you know, I think every team here has a lot to work on, and I think that we have quite the squad. But you know, all I'm gonna say is, Mr. Wallaby Gangster, you know, this time Kilius isn't in Japan, so you actually have to coach with this guy, you know. So it's not gonna be a 1v2 effort anymore. So you're going down, buddy.
Wait, but Wallaby carried his team and they won.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, Kilius is a handicap, buddy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Holy yapping.
Yappa himself.
I mean, what can I say, man? It is a Yappa bug. But yeah, otherwise, we are waiting another 2 or 3 minutes for Team 1 to currently finish a game that they are in. in the meantime, do we want to go over to Team 2, I believe it is, and just talk to the players for like 2-3 minutes?
Yeah, let's get in there. Except you, Appabug. Goodbye.
Appabug, go back to teammate. Go coach your team.
I'll miss you, Appabug.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
What are your thoughts going into this show match?
We got all of our first picks for every role, so we're really happy about that.
Nice.
Wait, is that true? Are you just saying that to make your players feel better?
Nope, the screenshot's in the channel.
We saw the screenshots. Like, yeah, for real.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
Yeah, I do in fact see it. Yeah, so yeah, Catloaf was number 1, Yachty was number 1, and then Wire and Shore was also number 1.
Wow. How do you guys feel being so highly valued?
Pretty good. I think I inted too much for other coaches to be sniped by anyone.
Well, I mean, the rest of you, Catloaf, Yachty, how do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to like, and I'm just glad you've been picked by a coach. I feel like I have a lot of gaps, in this game that could be fixed. That just like having someone better, like watching. So I'm just looking forward to getting better for like the next week or so, and hopefully beating some people along the way too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, some knowledge gaps to fill! Exclamation mark
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I'm pretty honored that I was definitely first pick for somebody, and really the only thing on my mind is I hope I just don't let you down.
I mean, yeah, second overall pick of the draft. There has to be something your coaches saw in you, right? So, you work with them, learn a lot, and then win.
Don't let the nerves get to you. Think of it this way. If you let your coaches down, that's actually your coaches letting you down because they didn't coach you well enough.
Goddamn, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Real.
Always blame your coaches is the moral of the story.
Okay.
The coaches, we have each other to blame.
Looks like the players are now joining. I think we're waiting on Scandal still. So once you guys are like ready, to play, just ready up in the lobby so we know. And I mean, I'll tell the other team.
Oh,
to
and
do
a
the
reminder,
same.
it's no bans for the show match.
Yes, no bans. I'll also let the other team know.
Should we hop into the other VC then, real quick? Team 1?
Ether already left.
Take me away.
Okay, let's go.
Ready to start. It is set to Denver, Atlas Lab, same as the other 2 matches.
Hello.
And yeah, I mean, we'll give you guys a few minutes, or if you guys are ready right now, we can have all 4 of the coaches hop into the casting couch with us.
Okay, my team said yes to this, but with me, I have a scrim at 9 p.m. So in like 5 minutes. So I can join for a little bit.
That's fine. Yeah, J-Dog can join us, and you can join us for a few minutes.
Yeah. Alright.
That's it.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so make sure no bans, and let's go then, since it looks like the teams are ready.
Yeah, that's good.
Have fun.
Alright.
Enjoy yourself, for real.
Good luck, guys.
Y'all got this.
Oh yeah, we got a stacked roster up in here of 7 great players.
And Ether.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I was gonna blame myself, let's be clear.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm ready to spectate too. So Saya, you can get us started.
We're heading
So I mean,
in.
coaches, we'll start with Team 1. What are you guys excited to see from your team going into this draft?
Am I team 1?
Yes, you're Team 1.
Okay, cool.
We're
still team 1. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so I'm really excited to see like all of my players, honestly. I saw Blade's Valor's application along with his character pool. It's just really funny and interesting. Has a Dubu. And also our midfielder, obviously Juno player, Scandals. I ran into him in solo queue a few days ago and he was really neat. He had a lot of fun ideas and a lot of cool plays. I'm so excited to see his Juno here.
Just like how J-Dog came to be.
Yeah, for real. Actually, I coached J-Dog before I ever played against him, I think, in solo queue, but
Yeah, same. I'm also a J-Dog coacher.
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of Juno players in here, right? Ether, you're
There's so
also
many.
a bit of a Juno enjoyer
Too many.
as well.
Yeah,
Too many
I
Juno
am.
players.
Not enough Juliets.
No, I mean, Team 2, Orion and Piss Minus, anything you guys are interested to see from your team?
I have no clue what team comp they're gonna pick. Well, I guess I know now. But
IRX. Nothing too
we basically
surprising.
just said we let them loose and we're gonna see what happens. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, our,
just picking characters they're
team's
comfortable
pretty
on.
flexible
Yeah.
as well.
Depth of character pool was definitely something we prioritized in our drafting.
Oh, it's an Among Us and Missile Prop start. Now, the red team went all 3 Among Us, while Team 1 ended up going for Missile Prop on Blade's Valor. Any thoughts, guys?
I think Giant Dubu is Piss. Great draft by Team 1. I'm so proud of them. Identifying the win con.
Yeah, I'm quaking.
I would be
The
too.
size of that Dubu.
That Dubu is massive.
It's so big.
It's a big doobu.
Big Dubu with missile prop.
Yeah.
Hey, he's gonna get extra special after this set. First pick, it's a wrap. Trust.
I think the Dubu forward is well a great pick if the opponents aren't really getting those focused KOs, so we'll have to see if they can tack on the damage.
He's in jail.
Yeah, I definitely think they have, like,
what a hit.
they have ways to kill the Dubu. Not happening yet. Great goal there.
Team 1 is just keeping the pressure up.
And I mean, just like the direction they just like keep hitting the core into, whether that's like, you know, getting barriers, getting goals, even just like looking for some of these passes, it's like it's been really clean from Team 1 so far.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what you want to see, like a Juno, Dubu, Aimi comp do. Just keep up the pressure and run at the enemy team. It's going to take time for the XR team to really scale in there and get the damage they need to contest Team 1, unless they just simply play better.
That Dubu is just body
Oh
blocking
my
everything.
god.
He's so big.
God.
First overall for a reason.
Real.
But Team 2, any thoughts heading in to later sets in this game?
I think drafting is going to be one of the things that is the most important thing for our team to do.
There's the
because
Castellas.
We definitely scale. But, I mean, it's a must deny, otherwise you're letting that
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Era and X are like bottom 2. It's the Kai that is top. So Juno isn't really forced, and yeah.
Wait, thoughts on extra special here on the Juno versus other picks available in that draft?
I think it was incorrect. He probably wanted to deny the Kai extra special, which I think is a fair idea, but also probably incorrect. I would have probably gone like, I forget which other option there was there. There was a better one. I don't think extra special is that bad though. It does enable him to like just put a lot more pressure on kickoff, and against that team comp when you're dealing with airspeed, it can definitely be scary to deal with them running at you on kickoff, and extra special does have its uses.
Now, is there some call to, you know, wait and give Aimi the chance to pick up either extra special or timeless? Because we saw that Era did deny the timeless.
For sure.
I definitely think that's correct in this situation. Especially since you can pretty much full deny the X. The Juno doesn't really want anything outstanding. I think it's best just to give your Aimi an amazing pick.
Yeah, that is a good read. I would definitely give that. Sorry, I'm eating pizza before my scrim because...
Can't go into your scrim hungry.
Real.
You're not you when you're hungry.
For real.
I have a fresh word that Yachty is currently eating a Hot Pocket.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. This is a foodie game.
Oh,
Well,
oh my god.
Blade,
What a shot.
I mean, I mentioned this during the
I
draft
almost picked
too.
that guy first.
Yeah, Blade's dribbling is just insane. I mentioned this during the draft.
Yeah, he's I really liked his attitude that he showed in his application when I read it, and also just his play in general and willingness to try creative picks along with play some meta stuff too is really cool. And watching this game, I unfortunately didn't have time to VOD review him before the draft, but this is what I expected to see. He's playing really well and definitely has full... It looks like he's having fun and he knows how to play the map.
Oh, and there he goes.
All right, Team 2, any thoughts as the game progresses? Do you see anything that requires a little bit more coaching, or do you see anything good to point out?
It's hard to say just yet, but I am noticing, like, I do feel like we could work on definitely getting more interplay between our forwards, making sure they're advancing together.
It does kind of seem like they're playing a bit solo queue right now.
Indeed.
Oh, what an intercept. I mean, otherwise, like, what do you guys think of the comps? I know, like, the blue team's comp is more or less expected, but any sort of ideas for, like, what sort of bans you might pull against these team and what they might pick if any of their mains were banned?
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I'm not super familiar with Team 2's character pool at the moment. I know at least Wire Enjoyer is a bit of a flex player. For our team, Team 1, I told them, hey, just pick comfort going in, enjoy yourselves. This is just a show match. It's obviously meaningful and it's good experience together, but what's most important is getting some fun, neat goals like that Dubu missile prop ult.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a really fun goal to get.
I think one of the things that we prioritized in our draft is being able to pick and ban based on awakenings and awakening starts. So that's definitely something that I think we want to lean into, is like seeing what the enemy team has in their pockets and seeing what like the starts are and being able to play around that.
Does that mean that you were looking for champ pool mainly when you were drafting?
Absolutely, it was one of the things that we prioritized. We wanted a goalie who had good offensive picks as well as lockdown picks, and we wanted to be able to flex into perhaps like a Mako era X comp if we needed.
Also, I guess with you being quite the known rune enjoyer, do you think we'll see any rune coming out from your team?
Maybe if the patch coming up is good for Rune. We might see it just for fun. I'll definitely take a look at it, but odds are there are going to be better picks for this scenario.
And I mean, to be fair, Catloaf does have a decent amount of games on Rune, so like, it might not be.
That was definitely
terrible
in
pivot.
consideration.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was a consideration even for last Knowledge Gap where you picked up a Rune goalie and, well, also a Rune forward, but I don't know if anyone, I don't remember if anyone really let you play Rune there, or your players.
Any hotshot Rune Juno enjoyers?
Right.
Unfortunately, I think we're forced to be an enjoyer right now.
Yeah.
I really think hotshot's like one of those really cool, like when Junos get core speed, you get to see like how fast they can make those like really quick decisions on where to send the core. And from playing against Scandal and Solo queue, like I know this guy, he sees the angles, he's looking for them, and I want to see if he can make some magic happen this round.
Personally, I enjoy Wire Enjoyers chatting. One of the best aspects about that player. Chats up a storm.
Always,
me to
always
shame, really.
something important.
Oh yeah.
When I got coaching, Appa's first piece of advice for me was to chat more and have a bigger ego. So it definitely does play a part, apparently.
I think I'm someone who used to chat a lot more than I do right now. It just depends. Like, it's important to have confidence in yourself and to feel good about yourself, but it's also sometimes you can, like, when you chat, put too much pressure on yourself and stuff, and that's just not good. So it depends on knowing, like, what kind of player you are and what gets you into the best mood to compete.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was brutal. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
death zone.
Massacre.
Stepped on a slime, more like a mine.
Oh yeah. And I mean, that actually just started with Blade's Valor getting that insane Strike War win against Catloaf at the start to get that second barrier. But now, I mean, yeah, maybe Team 2 gets a chance to bring this back. Oh no, Arctic.
Both Arctics have had connection issues.
He's back,
Yeah.
he's back.
Are they the same person?
They really are the same person. Have you seen them play?
Yeah, I don't
against
think
each
we've
other?
seen Arctic and Eternal Arctic in the same lobby.
Neither have I. Interesting. Hopefully we don't play against them. Wait, is it like round robin?
No.
Okay, hopefully we don't queue into them.
Yeah.
They can't play the game at the same time.
Otherwise, the universe may end.
I will say it's also a little interesting. Team 2 actually picked up a few good awakenings in our last draft. I think they have quite the room to scale here.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want to see them do, especially because the Kai has prime time. He could pull a rapid fire, and I think prime time rapid fire Kai is going to be really hard for this blue comp to defend or score on.
Oh no, here comes round 2.
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
And I mean, what was really good there is not only Blade's hit, you can see Arctic jumping in. They know to kind of layer this offense together.
I've actually been really impressed with the ability usage of Arctic. I'm definitely enjoying seeing some of these turrets coming down and these glitch pops covering exactly what you want them to.
Arctic's amazing at knowing the timing of jumping in and helping out your forwards. Just like that, for example. Unfortunately, didn't get both barriers, but his util usage is especially good on offense, and he's always able to combine well with his teammates for the most part. And that's one of the main reasons I wanted to pick up Arctic, is because he has that presence on the field pretty much all the time.
Yeah, J-Dog was really the person who scouted Arctic, and I trusted his decision, and it's paying off really well. I think Arctic's having a standout performance this game and assisting the team really well.
This KO could be huge though if they can get it, but falling a little short, and now it gets a little scary.
Oh, that was almost a KO there.
Oh no.
Oh no, here it comes.
Oh,
yeah, that's a bit of a checkmate. Most savable goal.
The Dubu Juno moment. How deal with
Yeah.
creations.
Yeah, that was a triple creation comp. Kind of annoying.
Yeah. Looking like
But
Taiko
it's
Temple out
definitely
here with
pretty
that comp.
Yeah, and Taiko Temple is on the map list as far as I'm aware.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what even is the
And
map
I mean, I
list?
think that map list is pretty set. I don't think that's going to change anytime
I'm
soon.
actually a big fan of the map pool, and it also definitely came into consideration when we were drafting is what characters and what character pool would be good for each map.
We
and
saw them-
also, we have the knowledge of what maps we can just permaban if we need.
Sorry, I think J-Dog, you wanted to say
Oh.
something?
Yeah, my bad. We looked at the map pool an hour ago. I forgot that it was up, and I was supposed to check for it, and I didn't. But
Wait, Ether, I'm a noob. What's the map pool?
The map pool is in announcements right now. It is Atlas Lab, Clarion Test Chamber, Demon Dice, Oni Village, Taiko Temple. Most notably, no night market.
Oh, wait. That's so based. I'm so glad there's no night market.
Yeah, I talked it over with multiple coaches, and night market is a very comfortable map to play. But again, a lot of people already know how to play it, and it's just a thought of it might be a good idea for some of these players to get some coaching on some of the lesser played maps that are not completely Mickey Mouse.
Right.
So true, actually.
A great point.
But should we hop on over to Team 1 and then Team 2 real quick?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's get our
I'm
post
holding
game
up my
interviews.
scrim for this.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Honest with you.
Hello.
Here they all come.
Victorious
Yo.
team. Oh my god.
Whoa. That was thanks to my team.
Great job, you guys.
Thank you, Papa.
I mean, Ether, hasn't there historically been a first overall pick curse for knowledge gap teams? But this team looks like it could just break all of that because y'all just look ready already to take it all.
I swear, you're cursing them even more.
oh.
No, but I think this team has a lot of potential.
Yeah, J-Dog and I put a few hours into this. We spent a lot of time looking at the different players who are available, and we got basically every single pick we wanted. Every single player who we got was in our top 3, and we were all happy with any of our top 3 in basically any order. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the first pick and how the draft ended up looking.
Yeah, Arctic, any quick thoughts after that game?
Today is an off day, and I'm feeling really washed right now.
Wow, okay.
I want to see what peak Arctic looks like then.
Scandals.
I thought you played well.
Scandals
Yeah,
looking definitely like that first overall pick. How was it?
I just want to say it's an honor to be here. I really appreciate the opportunity both Liari and J Dog gave me, and I gotta say I have the best teammates I could possibly ask for.
Right, Blades Valor looking good on the debut as usual. Again, how was it?
It was great. A little worried with the brawling, but I lived through it and just to do forward.
Right. Definitely
All right.
looking forward to how y'all perform over the weeks with the coaching, but we should probably end stream soon. So let's hop on over to the other team.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Hello.
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 You're back.
Welcome back.
Well, Team 2, it was an unfortunate loss for you guys. Any thoughts? I mean, we can start with Katlov, goalie.
Well, it's been 3 hours, and I disappointed my team twice.
No, your coaches.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. We'll get them next time. You know.
All right, that sounds good. I mean, I guess Yadi, we'll bring it over to you as the midfielder. Any thoughts that you had about that game?
For one, that team was just crazy. That Juno was disgusting. But I feel like beating a team like that will just come down to getting practice, and so I'm not too worried and looking like an optimistic future. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the hands of Ryan Calypso and Piss Midas. I'm excited to see what they can help you guys cook with.
For sure.
Now we'll hand it over to Wire Enjoyer. Anything you want to say?
I think it's definitely going to be like learning how to play together as a team because I think as a forward, there's so much dependence on the midfield and goalie to be able to play that far up, and we don't have that practice.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. I think that's also one thing like we noticed while we were spectating. It looks like you and Yadi probably do need to work together a little bit more and building that synergy, and who knows, maybe that'll take you guys to a win in Knowledge Gap.
Yeah.
Well, coaches, anything else you guys want to say?
I think it's actually really good that the students seem to understand the same things that we were noticing, and that's, recognizing is the first step to improving. So I'm super optimistic that we're going to be able to get these guys right as rain.
Well, looks like you have a great team in your hands and great coaches to work with. Looking forward to see what you guys can cook then.
Yeah, definitely. And remember, historically, show matches have had zero implication on who actually wins the entire thing.
This is true.
They're actually meaningless in terms of prediction. So, well,
yeah.
On that note, let's move back up so we can close the entire thing, Ether, and blah blah.
Sure, sounds good.
Sounds
Go
good.
over there.
All right. Real quick, we should probably do power rankings then, just for content.
Oh yeah, we can do our own power rankings. All right. I mean, let me take a look through. I'm gonna just do a first quick glance power rankings of my own. Oh, this is hard. There's a lot of really great teams here, and it's like, I mean, just as a first look, I don't want to say that all 3 of the teams that won are going to be the top, but they all did look very strong. I know that which one was it? I believe the team, with Dr. Bebop, Eternal Arctic, and Mudflap, they did lose, but I think that team has a lot of potential, especially under the coaches that they're getting coached by, just because they kind of have a similar character pool to their coaches. And that's what I want to look out for sure.
I do think my pick for number 1 is still Team 1.
Me too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that Team 1 team looks really strong.
Team 1
They
looks
put
good.
on a great show.
I think we have pretty much a consensus on that as our top spot, but number 2 might surprise you. My number 2 pick is actually Team 6.
Oh.
I'm not too surprised. I don't know very much about Glue Eater Uu, but I know Sky BRQ can hold it down pretty well. And Top 16 Africa TV, or Matu, I've encountered them like multiple times in solo queue, and every time, because just for context for everyone, I play a style of, procure my forward the rock, you go score, good luck, right? And every time I've procured this guy the rock, and he has never let me down. So that's all I'll say.
It's true. I've been playing with Matu a lot recently, and he is a very solid forward, and he plays a little bit of midfield and goalie as well. So he understands what those different roles want from him, and can kind of get into his teammates' mind and do what his team needs.
Yeah, and keep in mind for anyone watching, this is Platinum exclusive Ether.
Oh yes,
a member of the
this is-
team that is currently sitting at the top of the table in NASA right now. This guy is not just your average player. This is high praise. But
Thank you, even though I haven't played a game this season.
well, we didn't have to mention that. But I will say though, the reason why I picked Team 6 isn't any of those reasons.
Oh.
It's because Wallaby is the greatest coach of all time.
It's Wallaby, right?
I've heard
Wallaby
good
could run it back.
things. I've heard multiple coaches say that they learned how to coach from Wallaby.
And I mean, like, I've had a coaching session with Wallaby too for my Luna a while back. Well, it's been many months, and I learned a lot of things, and just the way Wallaby coached, it's just helped me retain some of that stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, Wallaby can work some magic, and who knows? I mean, I don't know how much Kilius contributed to the last knowledge gap stuff, but there could be a lot of stuff that even Kilius is gonna do for this team as well.
You really said even Kilius. Oh no.
Well, I don't know how much Kilius did for the previous knowledge gap, because all I heard was Wallaby this, Wallaby that last draft. Because I mean, I'm fairly close with Mr. Zert, and Mr. Zert mentioned a lot about Wallaby this, Wallaby that. So that's why I'm not sure.
I'm pretty close with Kilius. Kilius is one of the coaches that said that he learned how to coach from Wallaby. And I've gotten coached by Kilius before. It's pretty good.
All right, but next up on my power ranking is actually Team 3.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
Yeah. Team 3, I probably could have placed them second in my power ranking, but Team 3, I mean, they already look good, and they have Gumi, They have Gumi with a goalie that looks very compatible with Gumi's playstyle. And goalies are king in, I guess, tournaments and leagues that are kind of rank capped or of a generally like lower elo. Goalie determines absolutely everything. Like in CCL, right? Every single top team except for UT Dallas had a top goalie that was like dominating.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, huh? And I mean, I think also one of the other outliers to that is Muncher on University of Houston, I believe. And I mean, they did have Hoishi, who is a pretty good goalie, but Muncher was kind of or for those who don't know, Muncher being being one of the standout performers on that team. And that actually takes me to what I have as my fourth best team, being Team 4, the one under Drew and Muncher.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think, Saya?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Dr. Bebop had really good instinctive clears, really good habits, like was clearing through the center at the perfect time. So as long as Drew and I can coach decisiveness with core flip, which is pretty much the easiest thing to coach in the entire game, their goalie is looking solid, their forwards are looking very good as well. So yeah, easily there as the fourth pick. I agree with you. But now it gets a little difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I am a believer in Team 5, just from what I saw, right? I think they have like they have good potential for sure. I know like Suiseki really held it down, and that's probably the main thing that helped these guys win. I mean, nothing against Mythotastic or Master Malachi, but there were some unreal saves from Suiseki that gave these two forwards another chance to, just go in. And as Ember Blaze Flame is saying in chat, is goalie weak? Well, Suiseki is showing that it really isn't.
And I also think if Mythotastic and Malachi can get some synergy together, I think that they can really be a a really strong, high pressure forward duo. And with Suiseki like behind them, I think they'll be a real tough team to go against. I've also heard good things about Tragic coaching.
Yeah, no, same. Saya, is there anything you disagree with that? Was there another team you think you should put ahead of these
No,
guys?
No, my final four are pretty much locked into my mind, and I
Okay,
agree.
let's hear your next
well,
one.
Teammate.
Yep, I got you right there.
Yep.
I mean, we didn't see anything from them today, but I've seen all these players play on other days, and they do seem to have a lot of potential. I don't know how things will work for Marissa and Applebug's coaching. I'm not familiar with any of their goalie gameplay, though I think Marissa has been playing a decent amount of goalie on Just Logan 4.
Yep.
So there could be something in that, we could have Marissa, Applebug, and Just Logan 4 coaching this roster.
Yep. I've seen all of these players play quite often. They are kind of all players that I am surprised that they are the rank that they are. I think that they deserve to be much higher with their gameplay, and I think that they have a lot of potential with that. And I know that Marissa and Appa are pretty good coaches. I am a student of Appa myself, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that team get stronger. And I'm really curious to see how AJ Cannon gets stronger, because Appa is like very, very strong forward, and Marissa is very, very strong midfield. But I haven't really heard too much of them, either one of them playing goalie, other than just Logan 4.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Now, last two teams. I'll actually let Blah Blah take the reign here. What do you think? Where would you put Team 2 and Team 7?
My next pick is Team 2. Because I've played with Wire Enjoyer like once or twice, and they always put up a really good fight. But the main reason I'm picking them is because Orion Calypso and Piss Midas are both, like, Piss Midas especially.
Piss Midas has been on the coaching grind. Holy.
Yes, I go around. I'm very active with coaching and trying to get people coaching. So I talk to a lot of players about coaching, and half of them say that they get coaching from Piss Midas. This person coaches.
Yeah, and I mean, big shout outs to him as a fellow member of PLX. He does all the organization for us, even on PLX as well. Like, Piss Midas, like, he is very just organized with everything, and I'm sure his students would all agree that he's probably organized with his thoughts too.
Mm-hmm. And Orion Calypso, I know he's coached a little bit. I haven't heard too much about his coaching, but my God, is he a good rune goalie? I will never forget the first time I fought him, and he 1v3'd my team.
Unfortunately, Rune is a little weak right now, but let's get on to our last team, Team 7. Any thoughts about them?
Yeah, Team 7 didn't look bad by any means, but I mean, one team has to be last year, right? All these teams looked great, of course. All the coaches are trying to make their teams win, so of course all these teams will be good and at a similar level. But I think this is the team that's missing that sort of X factor. Every other team has a big reason to be this team could win it, but Team 7, I think we haven't seen that X factor yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm not sure who to look at this point for the X factor. They all showed okay moments, but it's just I don't know who their standout performer is going to be just from what we saw today.
I might be a little bit biased as a Julie player, but Kenzie played Julie in the show match, and that got me excited. I really love seeing others of my kind, and I'm really excited to see him get better.
I saw multiple others of my kind this day with a lot of Juno players. But yeah, I mean, I guess with that in mind, that's the draft, I suppose. And we had a few great show matches today. Hopefully this week of coaching goes really well for all these teams, and I hope to see everyone here next week when we have Knowledge Gap 4.
Yeah, and with that, I guess, blah blah. Any last words?
I just can't express how excited I am to see how far everyone goes and how much everyone improves next week. I am ecstatic.
All right. Great to hear. And I guess with that, this draft comes to a close.
Don't miss next Tuesday. See you then.